over and figure out.
Said to your mom last night.
On mute.
Are you already in the will?
Yeah, boy.
You fucking wish.
Nah, I broke into Christopher's house and I did it.
And you fucked Chris?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Chris.
Didn't even
It was
know.
very confusing.
Oh, with so many holes and so many large, medium, average.
Medium.
It was more the fact
Okay,
that you turned up in a duck
let's be
costume
honest.
with a charcuterie board. That was what confused me the most. And then you
Is
used it
that
to
not how
hit me. And then,
Is that not how the British court people?
no. We literally go to a
That's
That's how you
badminton
score
court.
Chris.
We take him to
you
a
get
badminton
Chris
court
with a
and we walk
charcuterie
around.
board.
The nature documentaries I watched on British people were wrong.
Were you watching Jeremy Kyle by
to
any
self.
chance? Because that is
It
true
was
to
a
life.
video on a nature site called Pornhub.
Oh no.
Jeremy Kyle loves a good charcuterie board. Don't fuck around.
I can't
I don't
believe
know
Jeremy
I
Kyle
don't know
was
what
a
a
thing.
Jeremy Kyle is.
He just abused idiots and aired all their dirty laundry on national TV. This is an educational stream now, by the way. This is what we're doing.
Have you swapped us over yet?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he
well,
has.
Yeah, we.
Oh God.
Morning.
My,
guys.
my apologies, internet.
And we're back to form. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Fallen Star.
Happy New Year.
It's been a while.
Happy New
Yeah.
Year.
Happy Year of New.
It's the year of the dragon, guys. Is that for like?
That's
Metal.
me. I'm a dragon. 88. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Well, what am I?
I think I'm like a rat.
I was gonna say, arguably the second coolest year. I work with a bunch of people who are rats, and I'm very jealous of them. I got a lame ass tiger.
Pig.
I'm a monkey.
Boink.
That
Whoa.
checks out, actually.
I'm a water-based element. Okay.
Oh,
Chris
you're a
is
water.
now learning the zodiac.
Are you a water sign?
One of us.
I am a dragon.
You're just a little.
What'd you
You're just a
know?
little scamp. You're just a little
Are you
scamp.
are you a Gemini, Christopher?
No, I look like my star sign. I am a lion. I have a big mane and a big beard, and I raw.
That's why you're so full of yourself.
Yeah, that's it.
That makes sense.
That's exactly it.
No, I'm full of myself. I'm a Gemini, but I ate my twin.
No, Geminis are backstabbing. I'm learning this all from very nice white women at my work.
White women are the
I
font
can't be
of wisdom with this.
I can't be trusted because I'm a
font of-
Gemini.
Astronomical? No, astrological.
Astrology.
Astrological. I get them
Astrology.
confused. Yes. I'm a science teacher.
All I know is that I can't be trusted, and that I like to lie to people for fun, which is true. That's the most fun you'll ever have. And then also that I don't think I like a lot of people. I don't know. That's what they're telling me. So.
Cool. I'm glad we did this. Can we play a game now?
No.
Hi.
Fine.
Hi.
God.
Alright, so it's been a while. Who remembers what the fuck happened?
I have quotes that I would like to read for the recap.
Excellent. I've got actual notes because that's what my.
Because I'm not the note taker for this campaign.
Alright then.
So
Fuck, I'm putting you on the spot. What you got?
oh,
So, after killing some zombies and shit, we strolled up through the woods and we came across some dead zombie bodies with bullet holes. The dead zombie bodies with bullet holes made us go, oh damn, what if there's bad guys over here? So we all hit the fucking dust. I hit the trees. And Nikki was like, fuck that, I don't hide from shit, and pulled out her Glock. Nikki made as much noise as she could walking through the hood with her loud gun. And we came across a bunch of mean people in orange. And we were like, is that red? And we were like, no, it's orange, you idiots. And then it's not the red city, it's the amber court, we think, because of the amber. And then they were like, we found this big-ass tree. We're looking for the star. And we're like, we found the big-ass tree. We're looking for the star. I proceeded to have 2 panic attacks, try to fight 6 men. Ludwig got in a fight with someone because Aaron made a weird bullywug noise. We proceeded to get all up in that tree. That tree was fucking empty, but we still checked it out, just like Chris's mom's vagina. And then, when we found nothing but dust, just like Chris's mom's vagina, we got out of that tree, and everyone was fucking gone.
That's it. 10 out of 10. No notes. No notes.
I vote Buck does the recap every day for every campaign we play in.
It's pretty good.
No one ever lets me go first, so I always end up with judges, and stuff happens. I know things.
No.
Yeah, brava, my guy. I've got nothing. I've got no notes.
Oh, five. Okay.
No, I can't follow that up.
Chris, do you have anything specific?
Aside from Buck drowning in my mum's desert-filled vagina, no.
Love you, Chris's mom. If you're
Bitches love
watching.
the Sahara.
Please don't watch this, Chris's mom. Please
Call
turn
me
it off.
Chris's mom.
Just
I'll pay for the long distance charges.
Chris's mom. It's got
Instructions
it
for the internet.
going.
Going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long.
Alright, Nikki.
Read some quotes.
Yeah, please read your quotes, because I can't remember a lot of this.
Baron is probably a very common name. It could have been anyone. Who uses a potato as a threat? I heard it with my own Ludwig's mouth. Perhaps throw me a healing potion and we'll call it even, you cock. You don't eat peaches anymore? They don't taste the same. Grab their hair and blast them from behind. That's all I have.
That last one is just about me and Chris's mom.
It's pretty much.
Alright, Tay.
They really
Thomas
covered
isn't
it
here.
all.
No, Taylor,
Ludwig put a
let's-
rock in his head. That hasn't been
Yeah.
said.
Ludwig put a rock in his
yeah.
eye.
Mhm.
Ludwig got a crossbow bolt through the foot. I had to beg to heal him.
Ludwig got a grill, but for his eyeball.
We've just yeah, that's really it.
Okay.
Buck did the most work. I've really got nothing to add.
If anyone's
Cool.
wondering, in the party fund there is 12 gold, 10 silver, and 180 pieces of copper. That's my job.
Excellent.
Rich.
That
That's-
is your job.
Has everyone actually gone and given just all the money to...
No, I
Ludwig.
still have my own money.
I think
The
that's
extra stuff.
yeah, stuff we found because my total is like 47.
Yeah,
I think I already
yeah,
had
that's right.
35.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Party gold is there for emergencies like instays and stuff.
Mhm. Okay, cool. So, it is about midday. You've all exited the vault beneath the tree. Come out empty-handed, apart from a cool-looking purple tablecloth, and Ludwig's got a pocket full of vine dust.
I do.
Yeah, you do. You pulled them out of the walls of the vault.
Vine dust.
Yeah, there was like vines covering the walls and floors of the
I
of
thought
the
you said
vault.
vibe dust, and I was like, what the fuck is vibe dust?
It's
Vibe
cocaine.
dust is cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, me and Buck know.
That's what the kids call it nowadays,
Yeah.
you old folks.
Sorry. We'll work on it.
Yeah, it's about midday. You've unfortunately come up empty-handed, and you are now standing in the skeleton of this camp. Orange tents, white tents, grey tents just surround this small clearing before the vault. there's some old fireplaces that have been put out and they're still sort of smoldering. But as established, it's empty. There's no signs of life, really. The people that you encountered before, the Amber Court soldiers, and their strange monstrosity person thing, have just vanished. And the party is faced with a decision of what they want to do next.
Remind me, had we already established that they were marching toward the Old Grove? Did we check their tracks and they were going to the Old Grove?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were not going there, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
decided
that
to
felt like-
hightail it to the port.
That kind of felt like we were gonna get there, and they were gonna kill all of our loved ones, and if we were there, they were gonna kill us. And I don't know about you, but I love mead more than my loved ones.
I don't know anybody there, so it really doesn't bother me at all. So Varen will take care of it, right? They got Galen there. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they're just gonna do what they do anyway. Not like we could stop them. We literally saw them like plow us over like we were last year's corn crop. So
I mean, there's only
You know?
12 of them, and there's like a lot more than 12 of the people like Bishop's got this. It'll be fine.
Yeah, just to be safe, why don't we send Tally and Aaron? These guys have been awfully quiet. It might be nice for them to hit the road.
Yeah, they can scout it out. They're the quiet ones. Tally sneaks
you wanna
off all
do-
the time.
They're
Yeah, Tally,
unsuspecting.
don't you want to
I
do
guess,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Tally was not with you guys when you went into the
Oh.
vault. She was disappeared in the morning.
See, I told you
yeah.
so. She's really sneaky.
Yeah,
don't
we can just
trust
send
her.
Aaron then. Let him go look and see what's going on.
Maybe
Go
he'll
get
catch
him,
up with her
Aaron.
on the road.
Go get him, Aaron. Je ne sais quoi. Go bye. Au revoir.
Oui, bien sûr.
In the event
Oui,
he
oui,
needs to get a
baguette.
hold of us, I just like pull out a strand of my hair and awkwardly put it in his hand.
Well, that's
There
terrifying.
you go.
What's
Just-
French and likes blowjobs? Moi.
Thomas.
Anyway.
Chris's mum.
Yeah, it's true. It's the shame of the family.
She's
that
not
she's
French.
She listened to Madonna in the 80s. She's French.
French, British, same thing.
Can't even call them European anymore. Anyway,
Jesus Christ.
All right. So if you're not heading back to Old Grove, where are you all heading?
Well, I think we've got a couple of options may I pose to the group. They already have a camp set up. So if we wanted to rest, we could just they did all the work. We could sleep here. Alternatively, we could just it would suck just a little bit. It would suck. We could push through the night and make extra headway to the court.
I mean, Dewey doesn't sleep, so I can just take a nap right there in Dewey's arms, just like conk
Like
right out.
cradle.
But-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real cozy, cozier than you think. But I just realized something. So we sent Aaron off, and if we're going to go to the Amber Court, he's the desert guide. We just sent our desert guide away.
I've I'm pretty good with the outside things. I'm sure I can find our way there. And
You
we got
didn't save Ludwig from tripping on a root over his own face. So
He never
I'm
asked me
just
to
a
save
little
him.
bit. That's fair. That's real fair, actually.
He's
In-
on my do not resuscitate, do not save list, if we recall.
In fairness,
He is.
the fact that I fell over is far too troublesome for you to all worry about. I do want to be taken off that do not resuscitate though list. If I stop breathing, please do resuscitate me with everything you have.
Alright, if you say so.
Okay.
Why? I didn't know that there was a do not resuscitate list.
Yeah, he
Who's
just
on the
made
do
me
not
angry.
resuscitate
No,
list?
it was just Ludwig.
Why?
He just made me angry. A little
No.
bit, so
No,
so
SK. Why?
he already did it
I,
once.
Been there, done that. Kind of fucking suck.
Yeah, this was a really good conversation. just real quick. In the event of your expiry, do you want us to go through extreme measures and life-saving procedures to make sure you're okay?
Yes.
SK, yes or nay?
No. Get me
Ludwig.
a
Don't say that. Come
Yes.
on.
No.
Yes.
Get me a comfy box, put me in the box, and then light the box on fire.
All right, noted. I'll put that down as your last
I'm coming
request.
back to that. we could don't put that. Don't write that down.
Write it
Well, that's
down.
what he wants.
I want to see you write it down.
I've got my little diary out. Yeah, I'll make note. That's okay. What about you, Chance?
Yeah, obviously. Yes.
All right, all
Please.
right. If I am maimed to the point where I'm not cute anymore, please don't save me. But if I still look like I could be cute and have a little scar and show like I did something, yeah, then go ahead and save me. But if I'm maimed past the point of being cute, please don't save me.
Everybody likes skies, though.
Yeah, but if I got a gaping hole in my chest and I'm missing my leg and my tail is sawed off halfway across the field, I'm not cute
I
anymore.
could build you a real cute prosthetic. We could put little like bells on it and stuff. Be great.
Anxiously scratches the scar tissue around my eye.
I was going to say, anxiously scratches the giant patch of scar tissue around my head.
Chance has none of these. So
Yeah, either do I. I'm just like I said. If I'm maimed beyond all cuteness, please.
there's
don't.
no such thing.
I'll let it up to your discretion
All right.
on how cute I could be with.
I
the
would
amount of
argue there
name.
is such thing.
If I'm beheaded, I might not be cute anymore.
Yeah, we can
But
put
yeah,
that back
do we
on.
want to push?
Fine.
Do we want to push through the night?
I mean, I'm good to go. I just said so.
We ate this morning. It's not dark.
Do you have any more of those berries?
Let me check. Starts fiddling through all of my pockets and pulls out a number of weird, useless things, including a slingshot. Yeah, I got. Do you want one?
No, I'm just saying if anybody's hungry, like that strangely, the last time I had one of those, it filled me up for the day. So
Yeah. If we get hungry, I can definitely pop some out. I'm pretty good at that sometimes. But yeah, and she pulls out the map of what we have. I think we're like here, and like uses her nail, and we gotta go here. So it's just really a straight across.
Can we
Ish.
tell-
is it?
Can we tell how far that would be in terms of days' travel?
Going from where you are now in a straight line across through to the Amber Court. There's various aspects of how long it would take. Whoever has the highest survival skill can
It
roll.
would probably be Cass.
Minus one.
Pretty good. I'm pretty
Plus
good at. If we're putting a number quantity to it, you could say I'm a +5.
Yeah, that sounds like you're the best one. I know numbers real good.
Yeah, all right. I can do it. I'm just gonna like scratch my head and cast guidance on myself.
Cool.
Okay. You know, that's a number. 18.
Okay.
Oh, +5. I forgot I have a modifier. Sorry, I don't know how to play this game. 23.
Okay, cool.
I forgot I get to add that +5 to rolls.
So,
How do you play D&D, guys? What do I do?
yeah, that's plenty. So, like I said, there's various different aspects which are going to affect how long it will take to travel. It may appear to be longer to go back up, like past or around Old Grove, and up through the desert and around. But you would essentially be traversing flat ground, whereas crossing over a whole ass mountain range,
Yeah.
there's a whole different set of challenges there, where you're having to battle against verticality as well. So it looks smaller on the map, but you can assume that going through the mountains would have... You'd have to traverse it well in order to make it faster.
So, like, if I had, like, on the extreme end, how long do I hypothesize that through the mountains is, and then how long do I hypothesize that going up in desert is? Because that's what they're about to ask me. I can feel it.
Yeah, so mountains, like traveling through the mountains for it, you're probably looking maybe 2.5, 3 days if you're traveling through it like well. But if you're running into the challenges and like struggling to navigate the verticality and terrain, you're probably looking at maybe 5-6 days. Whereas going up and through the desert, you're probably looking at around 3-4 days.
All right. So, looking at this map and just thinking about if we go straight through the mountains, we could pull this off in 2 to 3 days. But that's the trick, is we have to be good with our footing, and we're in mountains. Going up and back through Old Grove is like a guaranteed 3 to 4 days. There's not much barn we get lost and die in the desert and end up by Sky City. We're not gonna do nothing. If we fuck up real bad, though, the mountains can be like a 6-day journey. But 6 days through the mountains and avoiding the Amber Court people on the road.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm also thinking Dewey doesn't do so good in the sand, I don't think. Machinery and sand don't mix so good. So
yeah, I got sand in some of my little bits one time, and it was not nice.
yeah, imagine if your little bits didn't work if it had sand in it. So
That would be awful.
yeah, that would be.
Richie.
So I'm inclined to say mountains because I think that we're smart enough to figure them out. And I'd like to stay off the main roads if we can. That's my 2 cents.
And this is a democracy. We all have opinions here. So SK, Ludwig, what do you guys think?
I have traveled through the desert. It was the worst time of my life. So, mountains. Sounds fun.
I've traveled through the mountains. It wasn't too bad. It kind of sucked. Actually, that's a lie. I fell unconscious in a river in the mountains. And I woke up somewhere else, so it wasn't too bad.
So all in favor of mountains? Raise your hand.
Why were you questioning hand?
I was gonna say tail, but then I realized it's just me. So.
Kay's got a tail.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Monkey Boy's got a tail.
I forgot.
Yeah, damn racist.
I
Tay,
don't
are
have
you
a tail.
okay? If you had enough sleep, because I haven't, just so you know.
No, our household has not been sleeping great lately.
I 100% blame Chase. This is all Chase's fault. If you're watching, fuck you.
I don't have that excuse.
On
account
yeah,
that I don't
so
sleep in the same bed as him.
I guess mountains then. So knowing we're about to go through the mountains, do we want to rest up a day and then go? Because they just left for Grove, so they're gonna get to Old Grove by the end of the day today, and then they're gonna go to bed, and they're gonna have all their business to do, and then they're probably gonna leave. So we've got at least a day.
Personally, I would like to put some distance between us and them, but you tell me.
I feel like, do we
I'm
take a
open.
rest? Because all my stuff's at full. And I don't remember doing anything.
I did not take a rest. No, I'm not at full. I healed you.
That's probably why I'm at full.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get a crossbow through the foot. That was just you.
Yeah, that was just you, Sweet Pea.
Oh, that's it. I think I used my sorcery points to refill my spell slot that I used.
All right, so through the mountains tonight, then.
Let's make a start.
All right. Are we in the time of year where it gets dark, or is it sunlight all day?
It's sunlight all day. Yeah,
Yeah,
the high.
the high, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Final month of the high.
All right, let's go then. Hi ho, to the Amber Court we go, or whatever.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, everyone's got all supplies and stuff that you need. You're all happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
What supplies have I got? I don't remember. I feel like we have a tent or some tents.
We've got 2 tents.
There's
We bought
at least
2 tents.
an tent.
I have
Chewy's
a
got a
tent
tent.
and some tea and a rope.
Yeah.
and a
You've
tinder
got
box.
our tent, and then we bought 1 tent for the littles.
Oh yes, that was it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Looking at all these tents around though, if y'all want your own tent, this could be a great time to source up one.
I'm good. Is there anything else in the camp? Can I just look around and see if there's anything that they left behind that might be useful? Because I don't have anything.
Yeah, roll investigation.
Yeah, I think carrying light through the mountains isn't a bad thing.
Can I have guidance?
Guidance.
Thanks.
I keep forgetting I have guidance on this character.
14 for investigation.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. That's with guidance.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, looking around this place, yeah, it's pretty cleaned out. There's like some like scraps of food and stuff. But there's not any like food that's ready to be taken, sort of stuff that but there is some like excess weaponry and clothes and stuff like that.
Well, I can take some things up real quick if we need them. So
when you say
figure it out.
clothes, is any of it like generic Amber Court garb, like cloaks or any materials in their colors where we could, like, if needed, wrap up?
Yeah, throughout the whole camp, there is a bunch of cloth and material in the colors of the courts. But as for like generic clothing, not really. It's all sort of military fatigues and stuff like that.
As you say that, Cassiopeia, I think it might be a good idea. You were talking about taking apart these tents. Maybe we just take the tops of the tents. We don't need all the sticks and stuff, but like we got the frames. Maybe we just take the Amber Court like canvas, so that way when we put our tents up, it looks like we're part of the team.
Yeah. So I'll trade out our canvases, our white canvases, for the.
No, we can hang on to the white canvases. I got Dewey and I'll take care of it. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll give the white canvases to Chance, and we'll take 2 of the orange ones.
If they have
taking
some
a whole ass tent,
like
okay,
cloaks.
Eske's taking a whole ass tent.
If they have some
They got.
cloaks
I
with the
haven't
Amber
found
Court
any
stuff on it,
cloaks.
we could keep that.
Yeah, I haven't found any cloaks. I found some military wear.
It could be a
Is
good
any of it my
disguise
size?
for if we get in there. We just walk in with the military stuff on, probably get through the gate.
Am I able to scrap together enough like military clothing for the 4 of us?
Yeah, you would be able to.
All right. I give you each a set of commoner's clothes for your inventory, with the note that says Amber Court military wear.
Hey, look at me. I have clothes.
Were you naked this whole time?
No.
That's awkward. All right, good.
Okay.
Here's the thing, though. I don't think the Amber Court has automatons.
We can say
So-
he's a research project. We found
Okay.
him.
I'm just saying he may put a damper on your disguise concept.
Or when we get there, we cover him in one of the white canvases and make him look like a hooded monk or priest of some sort. Keep
He
calling
clanks.
him father.
We could silence.
Old people clank.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll deal with that when it comes. I think we could get away with it if we try real hard.
I just want to put that on your radar. I'm not saying
Yeah,
it's
no,
not going to work. I
that's
want to be
good.
optimistic about
I
this.
think
But
I think it's smart to say it though. Like, just make sure we're aware of all options
Yeah.
and things.
Okay.
Okay.
So, first up, you've plotted your course, a straight line through the mountains from the southern settlement to the Amber Court. All right. I want people to the way that we'll do overland travel. Let me get a little thingo so I can mark where you are. Sure, we'll use Buddy Boy's token. Cool. There we go. All right. It has been marked. I think. Yep.
is it the X or no? Start to finish. there?
Well, it's just Aaron's.
Yeah, I got you.
Aaron.
I got you. I
Um.
wasn't watching where you put it. Sorry.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. So, what we're going to do is day to day as you travel, there is going to be as standard checks to make. These will affect on how long travel is going to take, what sort of events happen, etc. People will choose roles to be put into. These can change day to day each time, that's fine. But if you take the lead role for one of these, if you take lead position for one of the roles each day, you cannot take lead position in any other task. You can help, but you can't take lead. Okay, so is there anyone that wants to navigate?
I choose to help.
I can do it today, and I'll be able to like give you guys tomorrow, but I don't mind taking the first.
Yeah, I think
crack
that
at it.
makes sense.
All right.
I
yeah,
think you
I'll
do not want
navigate.
the one-eyed man to be guiding you through the mountains that he's never been in.
Yeah, he read a map to get us into the forest. You remember? So
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it.
Okay. Roll survival.
That's not bad. I have a +5. 21. That is great.
Okay. Cool.
And modifiers. I know how to play, guys. I promise.
Press X to down.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so you make a fair bit of progress today. How long are people willing to travel? Are you pushing yourselves further and like longer into the night, or?
So here's the thing that I forgot. We're gonna get tired at some point. Like, might even get exhausted if we keep going. Do we want to take like an hour's break in a little bit?
As
Or do
long
we-
as you think that we've put enough distance between us that they're not going to necessarily know where we are.
Hard to say, really. We don't know if they're tracking us or nothing.
It's going to make it inconvenient for them to know where we are. Sorry,
Yeah.
SK.
I'm gonna say something controversial, maybe. I don't think they care about us. enough to be tracking us.
I
They-
think
I
that's
mean-
very fair, not controversial at all.
They kind of
We've
just
kinda-
left us.
Yeah, we kind of been late to everything and haven't really posed them any sort of threat, so I don't think they're worried about us.
If you
So
look
we
at
set
the
up camp.
imaginary scoreboard, we are currently 0 for 3. So, I think
I cast Druidcraft to make a scoreboard out of rocks around us.
I don't feel like we are.
I
we
tinker up
need
a
to
dry erase
push
marker.
ourselves to exhaustion. I think you can just
All
get
right.
there and we'll be fine.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I agree. I think we focus on getting there, and then
Get there
then-
safely.
and then maybe we fight some people about it. But I think for sure, just get there.
I agree. With one caveat. We've been late to everything. Maybe a little bit
Ooh.
of hurry on our side would benefit us in this case. But I agree that there's a trade-off, and it would have to be a group decision what we do either way.
That just made a really good point.
Damn.
We've been late to everything.
But we've also been pushing ourselves for everything and we've still been late, so I don't feel like we can do any more.
Okay, I'm with you.
Maybe we take it slow and steady for the first couple of days, but when we're within reach, we just push.
Book it. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
Maybe we push until we get into the mountain range, and then we take it more carefully because we don't want to cause an injury.
Die.
And then when we get
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
the mountains, we push again.
That's a good idea. I really like that. Was really smart, actually.
Yeah.
Well, you
I like
know,
that.
All right.
almost died.
So
today.
how are we like in mountain range spitting distance, or are we like push through and end up at the base of the mountains?
By the end of the first day, if you're pushing yourselves, you would make it to the base of the mountains.
Push ourselves in?
Yeah.
SK?
Dewey, uppies.
Yeah, I suppose.
All right.
Okay.
Is anyone hungry?
I just
Yes.
need to write something.
SK?
What?
You hungry?
No.
I pull out the cookies that you baked for us before and just start eating them because I still have
Oh.
them in my inventory.
All right.
Mm,
We got cookies.
stale.
I'll save these. I'll save the berries for camp.
Anybody got any jerky?
Do I have jerky? What do I have?
I'm a vegetarian. I don't.
Oh. Well, if you wind up with any jerky, you know where to send it. That's easy
Okay.
enough.
It's part of the traveling. So you cross the forest. It's standard. You make your way back through the town where the Lord of the Forest was, and then continue to go east towards the mountains, which you can see occasionally peeking through the canopy as you approach them. And eventually you push yourselves, but eventually your bodies just still get to a point where they cry out for rest. So, who would like to try and find a safe spot to camp?
I'll give it a shot.
I will help you.
And I'll just tap you on the shoulder and be like, good luck. Guidance.
Okay.
What would you like me to roll for this, sir?
Okay. You can roll investigation or survival.
Let's do survival. And what's the little tap on the shoulder, Taylor?
Guidance, so a d4.
And with the help from Ludwig, you can add an extra +2.
24.
24?
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, you find a really nice camping spot. It's in a little clearing. It's completely safe. There's no signs that there's any sort of predators or any regular travel to and from this area. There's like plenty of different little food sources around. There's a little river running down from the mountains towards the sea. Okay.
This is perfect. Nice job,
That's
SK.
work, SK, yeah.
Yeah, no, I looked behind me. There it was.
What's the chances of that? That's incredible.
Yeah, no, it's pretty great.
For someone like me, it's all 50-50. Boom!
Hilarious.
Sweet. Okay. There's 2 people left. Which one of you would like to start a fire?
Me.
Oh, I got this. Easy. I light it with my lighter.
Okay.
Good idea.
Done.
I will give you advantage on a survival check.
Okay.
I don't know why I expected you to say I was gonna light it with my gun, and just imagine you pointing the gun. Just,
I have a
go!
lighter.
Combust!
30-20.
Dirty 20. Cool. Yeah. You light a fire. It's big. It's enough to make sure that everyone is
Warm.
warm. Well, not really worried about warmth right now in the 2 hours of nighttime. But it's enough to give you the ability to see and just ward off any potential threats that might be in the area, as fire typically does. Cool. Now, would people like to eat from rations, or would you like to eat from hunting, or?
Well, we ate this morning, so we'll probably eat in the morning again, right?
Well, if we're someplace where we can still hunt, I'd like something a little bit more substantial than berries.
I cock my crossbow. It's hunt time.
I reach over and fix it so it's facing out instead of behind him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a hunt. I'm gonna prove to Blackthorn that I've listened to what he told me. I'm gonna cover myself
Grab
in
this
some
man by the
soot.
shoulders. Ludwig. And I just grab the sides of his face. Please don't shoot yourself in the foot again.
I'm gonna go with them.
I didn't
Good
shoot
idea.
myself in the foot the first time.
There's
But you
someone
look
else
like
that
you're
shot him.
tired-
A
we've done
man
it
shot
before.
me.
You
Honey,
did
you
put a
just had
hole
your
in
crossbow.
Cassiopeia's wall.
Yeah.
It's
I just guidance. Just
You
good
will
luck.
be-
I'm not gonna give him the help
impressed
action.
when
I'm
I
just
come
gonna go.
back.
I'm just gonna be there to adjust.
I will bring back a prized stag and some lovely vegetables for Sunkai.
Okay.
We're not gonna get a stag. There's only 4 of us, and I'm small.
You,
I've
Ludwig.
heard of people doing that.
And I don't smell bad on the outside.
Ludwig, you can roll. How are you going about hunting?
I'm going to look around the place, try and suss out where I think the most common place for a decently sized animal, perhaps a rabbit or a badger, something of some sustenance. Look for its tracks, see if I can figure out where a den would be, look for little grazing areas, and then just sit there and wait until I can plug it in the face with a crossbow bolt.
Okay. Thanks to the area chosen for camp by Sunkai, there is a bounty of different dens and grazing areas and food sources for animals, meaning that there is a bounty of animals. So you don't need to go searching for it necessarily, but roll me to hit with your crossbow.
Okay. Just a normal to hit.
Not
Yeah.
with advantage because I'm helping.
You can get a +2 from chance.
Okay.
Cool. Beyond has failed me. That's an 11 with the +2.
An 11.
With guidance?
I don't think guidance works
I
on
gave you
attack
guidance.
rolls.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can in this case. This one's
Oh.
different.
D4. Ha! 3. So that goes to 40.
Okay. Yeah, you wait there for nearly an hour, and in that time, you manage to get. You manage to successfully hunt a rabbit and an fox.
Okay. I'm destroying the animals of Farthingwood, which ruins my childhood. But do I find any root vegetables perhaps for son Mr. Kai? Make a little stew.
That I'm not
Yeah.
helping with. I don't know what things are edible.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you. Like I said, there's plenty of different food sources for animals and stuff like that. So it's not very hard to find like bushes around that have fruit or food growing on them, or some naturally occurring root vegetables and stuff like that.
I walk back into camp with both animals in my hands, holding them up high. It's like, I have provided! And Chance helped. But I mostly provided!
Chance takes no credit. Chance is just going, like, walking a couple meters behind, like, letting him walk into camp and be so proud.
Holy cow, son. What's your name? Ludwig.
It's some guy now. I am you.
Holy cow, Ludwig. Look at you. You did the thing you said you were gonna do, and you did it pretty good.
I did
Have
it.
you ever cleaned an animal before?
What?
You gotta clean it. You gotta take the fur off and the insides out.
Oh. No.
I can show
Can't you just
if
whip
you
the whole
want.
thing on the fire and it burns off? Isn't that what you do?
Some fox, you can do it with rabbit. Fox hair is pretty coarse. It'll
You
just
cannot do
smoke
it
up.
with a rabbit. This is Buck talking. Do not do that with a rabbit.
Okay.
can.
No, rabbit fur melts. Do not do it with a rabbit. You're gonna be eating like... No, don't. Please. I'm begging for you. Viewers, don't. Don't go into your local woods.
You
Do not
listen,
get a
Chance.
rabbit.
Do not put rabbits directly on the
We'll just-
barbecue.
I can clean it up. I can show you if you want.
Okay. This sounds like a good time.
And I'm just gonna teach Ludwig how to like clean up an animal, and then we'll get it on the fire.
I immediately get nauseous and stop looking.
Does anybody like the innards?
Yes.
All right, I saved those in a pot for Chance, and we'll put that on.
Oh, you don't have to cook them. I'll just take them.
All right, yeah.
Thank
And
you.
I'll cook the rest of the meat, and then
I don't like the tummy though because they eat lots of vegetables and shit. So I don't want that. But I'll take everything else.
And because we're gonna long rest, I'm gonna cast Create Water and fill everybody's water skin.
You don't have to. We're right next to a river, dude.
I'm gonna drink that water. I don't. Have
Why
good
wouldn't we
magical
drink
water? We don't know who pees in it.
Oh,
As long as
that's
it's
true.
As long as it's not stagnant, you can drink it.
I take the
But-
magic water because it has that zesty refreshment of like a fresh Sprite. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're making Sprite, that's different. I'm in.
Create or destroy Sprite.
Me at the fucking McDonald's? No! Man, Sprite cup explodes.
Oh god.
All right. So, I forgot to do a thing, so we'll wind back the clock a little bit.
Nope.
Daylight savings.
You've all arrived at the campsite that Sunkai spotted. Setting up camp. What sort of setup does everyone go for? Like the fireplace has sort of been built but not lit in the clearing. What sort of setup does everyone have? What
Tent entrances facing the fire / each other's tents.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
Yeah.
like a rustic decor, no like nouveau, modern sort of ideals. I'm thinking like real huntsman in the woods kind of thing, you know. Really bring out that turn of the century survival aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ludwig said.
And meanwhile, I have turned my tent into a workshop, and I am doing minor not upgrades, but like tune-ups on Dewey. So there's just the sound of ratchets through the night.
Dun, 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 dun.
My tent is a tent, and it has like a little mat on the ground.
Yeah, we got our bed rolls.
Okay.
Does anybody want to watch overnight? Do you think we're okay out here?
Dewey's watching.
I don't trust him, so I'll take watch.
Okay. Sure.
I trust that I ache so much I will sleep for at least 10 hours. So, awake me if we're being absconded by ruffians, and only ruffians.
You can wake me up when you're done, Sunkai. I'll take second watch.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sleep.
No, I'm gonna
You
snore.
guys do what you gotta do. Wake me up, and I sleep next to my guns, and they're loaded. So you just let me know.
Yeah, wake me up when you're done.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
And then fast forward. So create water, everybody. Y'all thirsty?
Oh, was there something else that was happening at night? Was there something else that was supposed to happen at night?
I mean, I was just going to ask you guys if there was any conversations or anything that anyone wants to do.
I don't know if I get a full night's sleep, because I will keep watch until, like, I will do 3/4 of the night, and then wake up
Cass.
Cass for the last one.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and remember what Mr. Blackthorn said for me to do before bed, and try and do a little workout routine. But we have pushed ourselves, and I did some hunting, so I managed about 3.5 push-ups and just go to bed.
Very
on the
good.
floor.
Cool.
Pulling all the sticks out of Dewey, cleaning his gears, oiling them up.
He's already asleep in their tent. She's down.
Cool.
She's trying to not take up the whole tent because she knows she sprawls out.
I would like to do one thing.
Mhm.
When I bed down, because this only happens when I'm asleep. I would like to think about light and dark when I go to sleep and see if I can get them to talk to me again.
Okay. Cool. Roll me a this time roll me a D100.
Okay. 64.
Okay. You are asleep. There is darkness everywhere. You can see yourself. It's not pitch black as in night, but it's just dark. And as you step around and walk and wander this darkness,
Hello?
the ground ripples like you're standing in shallow water, just rippling out this black effect like you're on a black ocean.
Do I have my guns?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Above you, as you look up from the darkness below, you look up above, and there is a counter effect of this blinding white light.
Ugh.
There's an effect to it though. It's almost wavy as well, like similar to what you're standing in, just upside down and reversed in color. And suddenly, you hear a whisper from the darkness, a soft female voice. Hello?
Is this Light? Is this the same voice that Light uses? Okay. I was hoping to get the other one.
Who
Are
said
they
that
here?
not you?
Are they here?
Potentially.
Oh, this is bullshit. All right. Well, look, I think you picked the wrong people. One of us literally died. And we have failed 3 times. So, I just wanted to give you the opportunity to admit you made a mistake and to pick somebody else. Because we're about to do a really long walk, and I could just go home right now. So I wanted to give you the opportunity to do that before we get too far.
There are no mistakes, and you aren't the only people that we've chosen to go looking.
Are you claiming to be infallible?
No.
Then how are there no mistakes?
Everything happens
Everybody
for a
makes
reason.
mistakes. Oh, that's baloney. Is the other one here? He's such a straight talker. I just would prefer if I could just get some real answers instead of this.
Very well. The sea of light above you fades away. You are now alone in the darkness.
Hey, I assume you heard what I just said. What do you have to say about all this?
There is a movement in the shadow, but no solid form can be seen. And it's almost like it's moving around from behind you and shifting around to the front to face you. What do you want? You want to be told that you're not worthy? Do you want to be told that we made a mistake? Do you want to be told that you're weak?
You don't have to tell us that. Our incompetence and failure tells me that.
Then why are you here?
I don't know. Should I just go home? Are you gonna come back and talk to me again and tell me that I'm doing it wrong? You put me on this path. You tell me what I'm supposed to do now. We failed 3 times. You said that you got other people on it, right? So can I just go home?
We have not forced you into this role. If you want to leave, do it. If you want to stay, do it. If you want to have an impact in the world, if you want to be able to do something with your life, do it. We chose you for a reason.
Why?
Growth. Learning. Finding the star. Finding the truth.
So far, we found it 3 times, and it left with someone else. Is that what you're looking for? Are you
It's
looking
not
for us
the
to
star.
What do you mean?
The vaults lead the way to the star. The star is not in every single vault. I figured you would have learned that by now, but I guess not.
No, we're obviously doing very poorly. Just being honest. What are they taking then? What are they taking out of it?
They have taken a key. And they have taken a lock.
And those are important because...
Roll me intelligence.
Okay. Oh! 10. I really need you to spell it out for me. The other one I asked to leave because they're very cryptic and shit. I just need straight talk, please.
There is a tree in the middle of one of the oldest towns on this world that has a gate on it with no lock and no way to enter.
Oh, so they're going to the grove to go get into the tree. Is that where the star is?
No.
Okay, so we're going in the right direction. They're going in the wrong direction.
Not necessarily.
Help me understand what that means.
Through the tree is a way to get to the star. The star itself is not in the tree.
So it's another, like, key or whatever, tool in the tree.
No.
Oh my god. All right. Is there any more information that you are going to give me, or do we just go to the Ember Court and figure it out for ourselves? Because at this point, I'm getting very frustrated with the amount of information that is being kept from me.
Within the tree is a gateway to the star. It was built in there by someone.
Do we need to get back to protect the gate? To get through the gate to beat these guys there? Because it looks like that's where they're going.
I would say that sounds like a reasonable idea.
So we are going in the wrong direction when I asked that question. Yes, the answer is yes. Sorry. really hard time keeping a straight face.
Why are you being such a cock?
Yeah, I know.
No.
Sorry, Wombat.
Clock's ticking. Clouds and smoke envelop you. You wake up in the morning. Well, maybe not. Sankai, you're on watch.
Yeah. Yep.
Roll me perception.
Okay. Don't trust that fucking robot. It's evil. For perception, I got a 19 total.
Cool. Easy. You have to beat a 5. It is a quiet night. Until, well, I say night. It's night, but not really, because it's like still daylight.
Yeah.
But off in the distance, you hear just a massive, an explosion.
Oops. We too late.
What direction?
Old Grove.
Yeah. Okay. So I wake everyone up.
Mhm.
And I go and I start shouting off, guys, there's a big kaboom. And I point in.
When you say that, as you're pointing off, I just take my tail and start slapping Ludwig with it. Wake up! It's...
Oh, Persephone, no, not now. What?
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 And I just like tap him on the shoulder. There's SK's calling us.
When you get around to Chance jolts awake and says, "We fucked up! We gotta go back!"
I don't want to go back.
Why? What's going on?
What are you screaming about, SK?
What do you think I'm screaming about? I just said it. There's an explosion that way. And then I point towards Old Grove.
Do we see anything over the trees?
There's smoke that's beginning to billow out of multiple locations.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Can we level set for like a minute before we just run back?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Why? Let's be real honest about this for a minute. We spent this entire time not trusting Varen. We spent this entire time running around to every which fucking place. And yes, I just said fucking.
Ooh.
That's a lot
What-
to take in.
Ben, right there, we didn't have to go anywhere. And they knew this.
I'll tell you why.
This isn't how you build trust. This isn't how you get us to do things.
I'll tell you why, and that's because Chance is going to give us a little bit of exposition in just a minute about how she found out there's a gateway to the star underneath of this fucking tree.
So we've been sitting on a gateway this whole time.
Yeah, and they didn't tell us.
Yeah,
So you were-
I'm not saying that I don't disagree with how Old Grove handled that information. What I'm saying is that we have this information now, and maybe we should go test its validity before somebody else gets to it.
Too late.
Well, maybe that's not them blowing shit up.
Yeah,
That's-
Maybe
He's
that's Old
optimistic.
Grove fighting back.
Do Old Grove have explosives?
Not really.
Yeah.
They got somebody who can bring somebody back from the dead. I feel pretty good about their chances.
I've seen
And maybe, hey, just a thought. We fucking suck at everything, but maybe everybody's dead there, and now it'll be our turn for late to pay off. maybe being late this time was good. We're not in that explosion, are we? So we did it. We succeeded this time because we're late.
I like your thinking.
I'll do whatever you guys want to do. But I think we're making a mistake going back.
This is the second time in my very short life that everything will have been taken away from me.
We don't know that until we get there.
That's what I'm saying. Is we have to go. I have to go. And then Sunkai, on all fours, like a true little guy, is just gonna start running towards Old Grove.
I jump into Dewey's arms and have him chase after.
I think I'm technically part of the Jewel Oaks now, so I think I'm contract bound to return. We'll see if there's still a Jewel Oaks there when I get there.
Actually, I don't. I have to break down all this shit, so I have Dewey just scoop up all my shit, and he's carrying all my shit.
I start doing the Gimli run from Lord of the Rings because I'm still tired. I'm like, I'm wasted over cross country.
I leave the tent. I leave everything.
Okay.
I have my.
I'm going to walk
quarterstaff.
at a very normal pace behind them.
You're not keeping up then.
I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep up for, so Cassie will probably catch up to me when I'm like...
Just did not finish a long rest. We're literally exhausted. I'm walking at a very normal pace.
Oh, we didn't get a long rest in?
No.
The people who were sleeping?
Get a short rest.
Okay, then I'm not running. I have to get all my things then, because I can't run. We have a level of exhaustion?
No.
Okay. Then, no, I'm too tired.
I will do a light jog following Sunkai's monkey tracks.
I'm going 40 foot for every 6 seconds. Doubling that because I'm using dash actions. I'm going 80 feet every 6 seconds.
Every 3 rounds, I do a dash action, and then I slow down. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck.
That's interval training. That's good.
Yeah, that's me interval
you're
training,
good.
but, trying to run a marathon.
Okay. Okay.
I have a replicate, which I don't know how replicate works exactly. But I have a replicate that lets me make a bag of holding. And I don't know how we want to handle that in game, but if this is an option, I would make a bag that's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside and dump all my shit into it, throw it over my back and start running. But if I can't, then I need to take a minute to get all my stuff together.
Okay. So the way that I think I'd handle this is if you've got like that item available, you essentially study it and learn how to remake it.
Okay, so I'm going to pick a different thing.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I can't do that. Boop, boop. So I got to take a minute to get all my stuff. I'm not leaving without it.
Okay. Cool. 2 hours of night pass whilst you all make your way back to Old Grove. Yeah, the site that you come back to as you break through the trees into the clearing. There is many, many tents throughout the town and through the open spaces in the town. There's tents showing green for Old Grove, and there's tents showing orange for the Amber Court. I'm looking around. You can see smoke coming from 4 locations.
this guy. I apologize. How do I turn off the beep boop notifications on Discord? Because I have some friends in a different channel that are going fucking nuts, and all I'm hearing is beep boop boop.
You could just mute them.
I have, and it's still beep booping.
No.
So down in the bottom, if you see your name,
Yeah.
click on your name,
Okay.
like right, and then you'll see like online or do not disturb. It's above something that says custom status.
Yeah.
Go on to do not disturb.
Okay. Thank you. I was gonna text them to shut up, but they're playing a game called Lethal Company, and they're bitching about things in text chat because other people have gone dead.
Right. Okay. Oh, God, neck. All right. Cool. Yeah, you all make your way back to Old Grove. Whether you left at different times or not, for the sake of ease, we'll say that you all arrive at the same time. Yeah, so there is smoke coming from 4 locations. One coming from Galen's hut. Some coming from the markets.
I cannot see that color at all.
Oh, redo it. Here.
I'm gonna go fuck Galen.
Smoke.
Smoke.
Some from the markets. Some from the school in Stillwood, and
They bombed
some-
the school?
Oh damn! I didn't realize America was doing this.
Yeah. So what was it? They bombed the school, Galen's hut, and what else?
So there's smoke coming from Galen's hut, the markets, Stillwood, and the school, as well as the shop and the forge.
You know, if you like, I can put us onto a different screen and show everyone the map.
No, fuck everyone.
No,
He was so proud of himself for having done the thing.
I
Let
did
him
the
do
thing. You thought I wouldn't do the
Fine.
thing?
I
I
He
did
just
the thing.
provided.
I have
Do it.
provided.
Come on,
Do it.
provide some more.
Oh, we'll fucking provide all over this place.
That's
Huh.
what she's
There it is. Full provision.
proud of.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Cool. It's fine. So now you've all got a choice about where you want to go. There's the markets, which is the markets. It's got a lot of supplies and stuff like that stored there, as well as just a pretty central hub of activity. There is the school and Stillwood, which is where Chance's home was. It's essentially just a refugee communal housing. There's the forge and a shop, which is a forge and shop. Once again, a pretty central hub of activity. And then there's Galen's, which is Galen's.
SK gets there first, right? Or are we all there together?
I said for the sake of ease, everyone gets there at roughly the same time.
I'd be booking it for Galen's.
So to logic this out very quick, it's nighttime. School, I'm assuming they don't do school time at nighttime. Kids don't live in school, right?
Yeah, me too.
Buck says, go to the tree. John says,
Maybe we should go to Varen's instead of Galen's.
Well, that doesn't look like people are.
There is a lot of movement. There's sounds of yelling. There's also a lot of sounds of fighting. You can hear gunshots as well as some smaller explosions and fighting around the area.
One team goes to the tree, and one team goes and finds Galen. Not Baron, Galen.
I'm going to the trees.
I need to get Dewey to the tree.
I was just gonna say, I feel like I need to go to the tree. I just like trees. And I have a piece of this tree in my pocket.
Maybe they were already there. Maybe they're helping.
We're all going to the tree.
Maybe.
Let's
Ludwig.
go to the tree.
Go to the tree via Galen's house. It saves running through the middle of town.
Okay.
To the tree via Galen.
Okay. Cool. So you go into the tree.
Maybe we should wait and see what's going on at the tree.
I'm gonna say, well, even if you climb the tree, like, the lowest branches are fucking really high up.
I'm okay with falling 1,000 feet.
Okay.
Live fast, die young.
Because the thing is,
What up?
I'll just open my wings.
Yeah, you got wings. Your arm flaps.
Part monkey, part flying squirrel, all death from above.
Okay. Party makes their way over towards Galen's hut, apart from Sunkai. The party gets to Galen's hut. Immediately, you see this place is in pretty bad shape. It's got holes in it. It's just spewing out smoke. But out front, there is several dead bodies on the ground. Dead bodies of Crimson Empire soldiers and Amber Court soldiers. Yeah, they like sort of Galen's hut sort of rests on a bit of a hill. They're sort of like littering the hill, running up to it. However, as you approach, you can hear there's a gunshot sound. And you see standing up on top of the
Is it Bert?
hill.
Is it Bert?
It's Bert making a final stand.
Wounded.
Singing I Won't Back Down like that scene.
No, it's the end of Halo Reach, but it's Bert without his helmet on, just like smacking people with the helmet.
His
It's that scene in Kingsman standing on a line just
You're taking the story now.
That's fine.
Sorry.
Standing there wounded. Well, I say standing. Well, wounded, covered in cuts, bruises, scorch marks. Dressed down a lot more than you've ever seen. It is Bert. He's standing there, halberd in one hand, pistol in the other. Still wrapped with a bandage around his head. but he is standing outside of Galen's hut. There is a pile of bodies at the base.
Scandal!
But there is still more soldiers approaching. So I'm going to do a. There we go.
Oh.
Where are we coming from?
You are coming from.
They're so special. And that's not facetious at all. I love them.
I was telling Taylor it's something I'm It adds just such a level of charm. It makes me feel like Taylor's our beautiful
That fucks me thing is called me. Okay, all this kid has done for days is call me a harlot.
Not just you, all women. You guys are promiscuous she-devils. It's not your fault.
This is not
Thank
the view
you.
of
I'm
cast
glad that
exposition
someone
as a
has
whole.
finally noticed.
I'm
I
trying
feel
my
so
best.
seen right now.
You should, because the church is aware of you, and they're after you.
The church is aware of you.
I was sent by the Vatican. With Pastor Buck.
You're on a roll today, Buck.
So we've approached from the left one, but it's obviously.
Yeah, please place that in tokens.
And I'm guessing top up to Crim's Empire, bottom to Throne.
Okay. Do I have to be that close? I feel really close. Green is first.
I was just saying, Taylor can't tell this very well, so,
Just look at the pictures.
I was just saying, you gotta look at pictures. There's some guys with like the page Okay, there's people with their
Okay, thank you.
and then there's
That's
guys with either one's holding a rifle or a spear straight up, crossbow or a spear straight up. Those are the goat. And the guy who's doing the John Wayne and by the side pistol out stance is and then the building is building.
No, the building is
The A's are Amber Court, the C's are Crimson Empire, and the B is first. Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, place down your tokens.
Yeah, we got this.
So, main mechanic of my initiative is not a thing. Initiative is not a thing. So, every single player will do their turn at the exact same time. Then all the enemies will do their turn at the exact same time. Or if you've got any allies, they will do their turns at the exact same time. This. So this is going to essentially let you, instead of being like, okay, let's do this thing, where like, oh, you grapple them and then I'll shoot them in the wait, but it's my turn now, and I'm meant to be shooting them. So I'm going to have to hold my action until
Right.
you grapple them.
Okay.
Instead, it's just, I want to grapple them, and then you can shoot them in the head.
It lets
and you
more
guys do that.
collaboration happen. Yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
So.
It's pretty high dex, so I would love to know what that idea is.
Okay, well, essentially, it's still that everyone has their turn at the same time, but in order to like organize the actual turn order of like who's going first,
Right.
whatever, it works in like adding everyone's initiatives together and then averaging it based on how many players there are in that team sets the initiative for that team.
Just give me this, girl. Can you up my familiar? Don't forget about graham cracker.
I did. I forgot.
You have a familiar? And
A
it's
wild companion, yeah.
And what is it?
It's an armadillo.
I don't either.
That's
No,
true.
what's wrong? When is taking some gaslighting?
Guys, he's been here the whole time.
No, the fuck he hasn't. Check the notes. Check the notes.
Roll back the tape.
Roll the clip.
Session 4 or 5, I think.
And you're telling me you haven't used a bunch of bowling.
Okay, you can have.
Yeah, it did it. I won't be gaslit into blinking on the
Armadillos are harmless.
Can I just say that I'm looking at this map and I'm not talking about armadillos. Having a hand-drawn map that looks like it's hand-drawn and is actually hand-drawn, like it looks like it's one of those things that like people make to sell you, that they're like, I drew this by hand. And they just like took clip art and made it into a map. Like it looks so good. I'm not over it. So
I
let me
appreciate the actual roofing structure.
I like the interior showing for where you can see, like, I'm assuming it's
Yeah.
the
the blown out.
It's definitely not accurate, trust me.
I did think that's
I
a
like-
fucking big door, but I'm not going to hold that against you.
I like the way that
Because it's a can? Why? It's round?
Alright, let's do this thing.
Cool. Alright, plans.
Turn.
Plans.
I would like to get some less around. Chance. The three of us are here. Cast that. So we are blessed. I have provided and now I am blessed.
My turns are really easy. My turns are gonna be point Dewey at a thing, shoot first, point Dewey at it to finish it if it's not dead. That's what my thing is.
Yeah.
I will say, with this scene, it is very much facing each other.
I'm gonna cast Mold Earth on this guy at his feet and just block him in
Oh.
Cool. Alright. Nikki?
2 shots at the first thing that's near us, and then if he's not dead, I'm sending Huey in to smash it.
Okay. Roll to hit twice.
Natural 20 for one, 11 for the other, and with the bless is 13.
Okay. Nat 20 hits. The 13 does not.
Alright, so... Sorry, I'm running 2 character sheets. Alright, here's my crit. 10. 12 points of piercing damage. And it automatically reloads. So now I'm down to just 1 gun that has a bullet in it. And if he's not dead with 12, I will send you in.
He gets shot in the back. Wasn't paying attention to you at all. Just was aiming up the hill towards Bert with his crossbow. The second shot hits him, but hits him. Gets absorbed. He's still standing, but looks a lot worse for wear, like struggling to sort of find aim.
Alright, here comes Dewey. Oh, he has reach. I'm gonna keep it back. D4. Nope. 20 plus 4. That's what I have. 8. Yeah, that's what I thought. And as the shot rings out, she screams, "We're here! We're coming! Where's Galen?"
It's not Bert's turn. Bert looks down the hill, sort of.
What? Right? Oh, 30 rolls. Sorry. We're doing it now.
Bert looks down the hill, sort of makes eye contact with you after you call out before just dropping his gun and swinging with its halberd at the hits.
And he has advantage because it's the held one, right?
Yeah, probably. I mean, he hit, but I'll roll it again anyway. Just to see if crit. Fucking stop doing that, please. I'm begging you.
What is that?
Yeah, so 15 hits. Yeah, you can mute it. I've got to mute it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Yeah, so we'll just go with the first one. Yep. So 5. Cool. Yeah, and as you call out, "Where's Galen?" You get a vision behind your eyes. looking like this, whatever it is looking around, and there is it looks like a support beam of wood that's burning. It's fallen down and is atop the lower half of this robed figure.
I'm getting the idea of trapped.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. I gotta get Dewey inside. We're gonna be disengaging. Galen's trapped.
It is the enemy's turns. So these soldiers just after the gunshots, two of the Crimson Empire soldiers make their way towards you to engage. This person backs up. Is there like a save or something to break out of the Okay, yeah. Cool. Yeah, so this figure is still stuck in the dirt. But he will attack the same as the fellow.
So wait, he got out of my earth?
No, he's still in it.
But he's 5 foot away.
Yeah, because he was here.
No.
Oh, you did it on the bottom one?
Yeah, I thought you selected
Yeah,
the
one that
top
I wrote held beside.
Okay,
Oh,
that makes more sense.
you
Yeah.
had
Yeah, you
pinged
picked the
on
other
this
one,
guy.
yeah.
Oh, no, I meant this guy. But continue on. Do whatever. I don't even care. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, then I should have had advantage on him.
I'm confused.
Me too. But I know what's happening now. I know it should have happened. If we can retcon it, that's fine.
I know.
He's still back. Yeah, put him back. If you were wrong,
And my gun. Dewey got a 13, which I know doesn't hit. I got a 6. Oh, Dewey doesn't have bless, so I already hit. 8, another 8 points. But then Dewey would have done something else.
Yeah.
If I shot him in the eye.
Yeah, the shot. Just dead.
Okay. So Dewey's gonna come up here to protect Cass. Instead. And though they weren't there at the time, so he doesn't get any attacks. So it's a wash.
So there is a one hit against Bird. The halberd of the Crimson Empire soldier slashes down and grazes across Bird's stomach. These other 2 Crimson Empire soldiers step forward and attack. One, well, I'm assuming it's a hit, 21.
Yeah, anything worth
Yeah.
Yes, guys.
You take 3 points of damage as
Got
one
the
of
most
halberds
hit
hit you.
points though.
You are the tank.
Yep.
the players' turns.
Chance is gonna yell out, Dewey, protect Cassiopeia! And I'm going to let out my mage hand.
Yep.
And I'm going to run for the building.
With the mage hand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, the mage
I
hand.
only get 30 feet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try. Is the building here, like, are there walls or can I get in?
There's like remnants of walls.
So I can kind of climb over them?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get right up to it and just go, Galen! Galen, we're here! And that's as far as I can
You hit the center.
go. Can I tell from what direction?
Towards just a bit harder to tell what the actual sounds of everything going on, but it's definitely coming from deep. It's very muffled. Cool. Who's next?
And nope, still isn't
Gonna do the literally only thing I can do. Frostbite on the guy right in front of me. Oh, I need a short tip.
Can't see it. Where is thing? There we go. Con save on the main front. 11. The one directly in front.
Yeah. Is that the one that
Yeah, get it!
just
He's learning! 6 plus dex.
With frostbite, is there any other effect other than just taking damage? Generally, it has to make a save.
That's 11 points. That's the probably
Whoosh.
most damage I can do. So,
Yep. Yeah, so the frostbite followed by the crossbow bolt. You hit the soldier. He is on the doorstep of death. He is bleeding out, but he is still standing.
as I shoot him, I shout, I have provided a crossbow for your face.
Alright. Cool, that's everyone. Okay. Who it is? Bartholomew's turn. Natural 20.
Oh my god!
Come on.
Go, bird!
Don't forget the blast bow.
Yeah, he's got blessed up.
Of course
No, can he add, is plus added to damage as well?
No.
It's attack rolls and
Bert decapitates the soldier next to him.
So I'm running all the way, but the birds are not flying, so it just hold the time.
Not for the mindful.
just looking very weak. These other two, Cass. Lowest was a 10. Yeah, you take 9 points of damage as it slashes you. This other one is going to attack Dewey with a 11 to hit, which I don't believe does. Yeah. Cool. Alright, play a turn.
Can I go first so I can try and triangulate where Galen is so we can kind of help out with that? Alright. I'm just going to keep running around and see if I can get where the coughing is happening. Taking my mage hand with me.
Yeah, cool. So you're running around the outside?
Yeah, I don't want to be in the smoke.
Okay. So far it's getting louder, but it's...
Alright, I'm going to keep going around the back. That was probably 30 feet. Yeah.
So, if you go all the way around the back, or say you get to the back middle next time.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where it's the loudest.
Yep.
That's how I'm using my turn. Do you want me to try and get Dewey to get that last couple of points from that Crimson Guard?
Smack him in the tits.
So that way we can try and... That might hit. Dirty 20. Do you want me to roll for damage, or do you want me to just take his normal damage?
Wait, which one are you attacking? The one in front of...
One in front of Cassiopeia.
Oh, yeah, no, it's dead.
Oh, it's dead. Oh, okay.
I think the minimum damage they do is
He didn't crit.
oh, dead.
He does 5 damage total. Okay, that's what he does. He makes sure he's dead.
Doing pounds until 20 grams.
That's Dewey's turn. He has disadvantage.
No. I'll give it.
That hits. Okay. Cool. That's all. Alright. Bert's turn. He fights. That's a miss.
About the last.
Huh? Hits.
Yeah.
Slashes the soldier tearing through his
Northeast corner, fallen wall. I think I found Galen. She runs in.
You jump over the wall. Yeah, cool.
Did the other guys attack?
Oh, no. Cool. That's disadvantage. That is still a hit. Probably on the
hope.
He takes points. This halberd just slams into Dewey's arm. Yes. There we go. Yeah, inside this first area, yeah, you can see there is a life support beam in the house. You're in like a sort of laboratory area. But laying down on the ground in a pile of embers is Galen.
Is he conscious?
Uh,
Galen!
He's coughing, yeah.
You gotta help me push this off of you, man. You gotta help me.
Very well.
And the little propeller mage hand like makes the Jetson noise off of Chance's shoulder and comes to help try to lift it.
Yeah, roll strength.
With
You have
mage hand's help, if I can have help.
I don't know how well a mage hand would do at picking
And
up a
pounds.
support beam, but
10 pounds.
Can the bless
Okay.
can the bless give her a little? She get a little bless. A little bless.
With,
well,
if I
also
can have the hand's help. I rolled an 18.
with the help of the hand lifting 10 pounds of a however many pounds support beam,
And Galen.
and Galen pushing up, but he's wounded. Yes.
I just
Yes. Cool. Yeah, you can. You pull the support beam off. It slips out. Still in grooves.
Can you get up?
Right. We need to leave. We need to explore.
Yeah, no shit. So, out the wall thing, because Bert and my friends are outside getting mated right now, so I'd like to go out there and help.
Yes.
Alright, bye. I'm trying to get on the outside again, but that's probably as far as I can. Smash.
Yeah, I'll shoot.
Still up?
It is exactly lethal.
Ah!
Yay!
I have divided.
Yeah, crossbow bolt. Fucking get the guy. Get the dog. Alright.
Dewey does 5 damage on this guy. I'm assuming an ice.
Check the stat. That is a 10.
Yeah. 1 point of gold then.
You're rolling a lot of 1s and 2s. Yeah, Dewey. After this one leftover crimson As well as Dewey walking up and punching this Amber Court soldier in the back, followed by being frostbitten. A puff of cold energy surrounds him. He's still standing. He probably wishes he wasn't. It's Bert's turn.
Kill him. With bless.
With bless. I think once again with bless that hits.
Yes! Legitimize my spell
What a
options.
clutch move.
Legitimize my options.
Bert kills this motherfucker. Bert just sinks his halberd into this person's chest before pulling it out, but collapsing down to the ground. Kills him.
Can I get a quick mending off on Dewey before we go? 4 points.
Nice.
That was fast.
She's standing. I will uncork it.
You okay? Bert, are you okay?
Yeah, should we go? Just stand
I don't want to.
there.
I don't want to leave these. I don't want to leave these two here. Are you guys okay?
Yeah, Sunkai's by himself.
Shit! Wait, I didn't know Sunkai wasn't here. Fuck.
That'll be fine. We should go to I believe Varen's there.
So
She doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't wait for her. She goes.
come along,
As soon as
Bertram.
she hears,
We need you.
Dewey, we're going. Bert's hurt.
Okay. Cutting away. Sunkai, you are running across the town. Yep.
I'm just trying to get to the tree as fast as possible.
Okay, so yeah, fair. As you're running, roll me perception. Same. Yeah, looking through at the town as you're running, you realise that shit's fucked. Shit is fucked. There is the bodies of a lot of civilians across the ground. But there's also the bodies of a lot of soldiers. Old Grove soldiers, Amber Claw soldiers, Crimson Empire soldiers. And as you're running, one thing catches your eye and sticks with you. There is two Old Grove soldiers fighting each
Oh,
You can see,
There was talk
yeah,
of
so-
Trevor, wasn't there?
So you're running through the town. Yeah, and you can see that there is Old Grove soldiers fighting Old Grove soldiers. There's also Amber Court soldiers fighting Amber Court soldiers. There's, yeah, and then there's also cases where you see Crimson Empire soldiers attacking both Amber Court soldiers and Old Grove Service.
They're all attacking each other.
Yeah, I don't have time for that.
Yeah, it just sticks with you. Cool. Yeah, so you make your way to. I was panicking for a moment there. Yank.
So I get there and it's just Varen.
Varen is just standing there. He's not looking at the gate, but he's turned around and he's just looking at the town.
I'll like run up to him.
Mhm.
I'll just be like, hey Varen, town's kind of on fire. Could really use your help out there, probably.
But this takes time. I'm aware.
I'm gonna give you this
That is unfortunately our enemy. They are, well, subterfuge is one of their specialties. Yeah. Pretending to be people they yeah, he is telling through. No one has passed. There's not even signs of any sort of fight on the ground. There's
Yeah, I wasn't checking because I thought there was somebody
there's no like lock on it. It's been unlocked or anything like that. Yeah, it's just a shut gate. There's no signs that anyone else has been through here or anything like that. Varen says, I'm not waiting for an army to come marching here. I'm waiting for one person in particular.
Do I know him perchance?
You've probably heard the name. Yeah, someone so with the inside check as well, one thing that you've noticed is he has not blinked.
Not blinking there.
It's an old.
Test. Not the test.
Yeah, are you passing the Bechdel test? Let's have a conversation about women that don't involve men or something. I don't know.
Do you mean the Turing test?
Turing test, that's it. Not the Bechdel test. Well,
Yeah, I stand guard with
Where are you? Friends.
And Sun just like he has his bow staff out and he's just kind of like chill, I guess. But he's also like a lot. Yeah, we're gonna put him closer to the tree. I don't think he would want to be
A little bit of time passes, the combat continues, but
There's no fighting going on here.
not at the tree.
Have we had to battle our way to get here, or we just run into the tree?
If you came through game you managed to sort of dodge a lot of it the way the some guy did.
Okay. Chance just puts her hands on her knees and leans over and goes, yeah, hi, 1 second. Oh, Jesus. We ran so fast because I didn't know that you were off here on your own. I thought that you were just behind us. Okay, point taken.
Yeah, I'm ready to like. What did you say? Provide again?
That was like
jealous of each other, or are they like
yeah,
angry
like
at each
are they
other?
tense? Like that's the like when you walk into a room and you can automatically
Does-
feel like your parents have been fighting.
Does Farron walk over to Galen and they start making out? And he gets some bonus, get tentacle.
I was just saying to get tentacle porn.
Do we have tentacle ball?
Yeah, I fucked Galen is what I'm asking.
Yeah, probably.
How many tentacles can fit in your monkey hole?
Taylor, I'll have you know that a monkey's asshole can stretch into the well plate. They will not be alive. They will not be alive after.
Let's get over it.
You're muted. You were choking yourself on a bottle of water like a.
I didn't.
dick.
I didn't check the RP cams. I only checked the combat ones.
Okay. Well, we're back.
RP ones are cute.
I've
Hi.
chucked combat counts to about half of what it was. I don't know if that's too low.
Do you believe in life
Get
after
low.
love? Well, we're on 2 different trains right here.
It feels like it's too loud still.
Too loud still?
I'll take.
Go with it. Take it down to like 40%.
Ready.
Down just a bit more.
Down just a bit lower.
Boogity boogity boogity.
Okay. Put it down to 30%.
Hmm.
That feels good as long as Buck's the one that we're probably not going to be able to hear. So Buck talk.
Ladle lee, ladle low, ladle lee lee.
Can you crank him on Discord? Because he's just quiet.
Try now. Jesus wept.
Did that help?
No. The fuck.
Oh, we're good.
We are good.
Well, settings-wise, we're good. Morality-wise, I lean more lawful evil, honestly.
So we
Taylor
come
confronted-
back to Sunkai getting spread apart like a cheap whore in a back alleyway by what's his name, Galen?
Oh yeah.
All his tentacles.
You're really paying him back for that res, aren't you? Paying
Yeah,
back every
boy.
inch.
Sunkai
Look.
took a mile. Varen's giving him an inch.
Oh, God.
All right, what's happening? Woo!
I am writing stuff.
Oh.
In
Okay.
the meantime, I'll just say that Taylor confronted me yesterday about playing Dio and being like, is he just the nicest character? Is that really hard for you, Buck? Because you always play assholes that almost turn into villains? And I said yes, because Chris is already doing that.
What?
I hate Lucian.
This very strange hatred of him that I've never really understood. No one play back to practical jokes on
Evil.
Buck, otherwise he will advocate for the death
Hate
of your
you
children.
forever? Yes, 100%. In real life and in games. Nikki,
Okay.
watch out.
Nikki, watch out.
You can try to kill my daughter.
Oh,
Go
I
for
won't
it.
be doing it. I have
I'd
people
pay to
for
see it. She
I have
is.
people
Just-
for that.
Just the daughter.
Put
Other
her in
one.
the creator clash.
Michael's dead immediately. Not counting on him in the zombie apocalypse. Jojo,
Uh,
she will absolutely murder you.
We know which child lives and which one becomes food.
Yeah, Michael's food instantly. Yes.
With all the love in the world, love you, Michael.
Poor
but
Michael.
you'll be dinner for the next 6 months.
It's fucked.
Yeah, cool. We return. The party's reunited. The sounds of conflict are off in the distance. All right. What's the plan, everyone?
Well, what's the vibe between these two?
There's nothing like. Roll inside. Roll inside.
Anything sexual?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Are they trying not to bone right now?
I got an 11.
22.
I'm not even gonna roll. I'm too hyped up from my first kill, and I'm now questioning
Where's
my morality.
Ludwig in this situation?
Oh, I'm there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also not rolling because I'm like having my trauma flashback.
Okay. So yeah. What did you get, Nikki?
11.
Okay. Yeah, everything seems fine. like there doesn't seem to be any animosity or hostility towards each other. There's no awkwardness. There's nothing weird. It's just Galen turns up and just begins quietly talking to Varen.
I think politely, with all the respect my little body can muster, y'all need to tell us very blatantly what is going on.
Yeah, I talked to the Dark One, and the Dark One told us that we needed to come here because there's a gate underneath this tree. So I already got that. So can you just like fill us in on the rest?
Yeah, y'all have been running us in enough circles, and I'm really up to here with it.
Well, I'm sure you can see that the grove is under attack. Everyone is dying, being killed to get to the
Yeah.
tree. Inside the tree, there is a gate that leads to the last vault.
Yeah, we knew
Yeah,
that.
we know that.
That's the one. That's the part that we knew. Fill in the
Mhm.
rest.
The Ebon Fang wants the star
Yeah.
and is coming here to take that.
What I'm getting from this is I don't think it's as convoluted as we thought, guys. I think it's pretty simple.
So the star's right here. Ebon Fang's coming. We take it. They attack nothing.
They have the key and the lock to get in through the gate.
So what? We're just
All
gonna
right.
sit here and wait.
So we're just waiting for them to get here.
We
If you
have, like,
want
an
to wait,
time of arrival. Can I get a nap in?
you can wait if you want, or
Maybe
there is
we
people
should
out there.
take the offensive and help some of our townspeople.
I don't want to be spent for when he gets here.
I'm down to my literal last of my juju. Like I cannot do a lot.
I got bullets
Already.
for days. I could just leave Dewey here with you. You could take a nap, and I can just go shoot things.
Perhaps we could get some of the Jewlogs, if they're still alive.
Oh shit! We should go check on Bishop, huh?
The issue is some of the people are fighting each other.
We should stay put and wait.
Who's
Running
the
around is-
turncoat, Baron?
I don't know.
You don't seem to know a lot, do you?
I know.
Hey, Cassiopeia, when I went to sleep and I thought about light and dark and seeing if they would come talk to me, they did. Maybe you could just take a nap, see if they'll talk to you, you'll get a nice rest in, and maybe they fucking know something.
I don't even know what I'd ask them besides how do I get out of this and go back to just making cookies all day?
That's what I was asking.
Feels like we're the wrong people for the job.
That's what I was saying.
You're only
Like
the
they
wrong
could
people if
pick
you decide
somebody
to
else.
Sorry, SK, what?
be. You're only the wrong people if you decide to be. We have a chance to prevent something terrible from happening, and if we don't take it, we're just as bad as the people that stand by and do nothing.
Well, what it was saying is that we don't want to stand by and do nothing. But we've been picked to be bigger than we are. Yeah? We didn't stand by and do nothing. Ludwig just killed a guy with his crossbow.
Cock's crossbow. Then it's time to get big.
100%. Took the words literally right out of my mouth. Literally, because Buck was gonna say that.
It's time to get big.
Who's
Kind of.
I'm gonna go up to the side of the tree and sit down and put my head against it and try ever so patiently to begin a long rest. Right here.
Cassiopeia,
What?
you are the only person I know that has real magic. Do something with that, please.
I'm trying. I really am, but I am literally spent and exhausted.
I know. I'm not blaming you. I'm not asking you to do more than you can. I'm just asking you to do what you can.
Just gonna try to rest and see if I can get anything bad.
Chance. The Crimson Empire aren't expecting us to have anyone like you on our side. They're looking for a bunch of boonies with pitchforks and crossbows. Do me a favor, set up some perimeter. Strings and bells, let us know when they're coming to the tree in case they come from the back or the front or any other way.
My plan was to go make sure that the dual oaks aren't being buried.
I think we should stay put. We've been running all over the fucking place.
I need to go
And
make
that's
sure that
gotten us
Bishop's
nowhere.
okay. They've got automatons. We can set up a perimeter with those automatons. They've got them. I've been building them for them. I want to make sure that they're on our side, or I need to take them down.
We could do with some reinforcements.
Okay.
I think we're making a mistake leaving. If you guys want to go ahead. But when you come back and find our bodies, don't say I didn't told you so.
I'm leaving Dewey here with you.
And I'm going to continue my long rest.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'll go with Chance.
I'll be here with Varen and Cassie.
Okay.
I have some gas in the tank.
Hang on, let me see what I've got for... I've got all my spells, but they're not useful for anything. Nah, I've got nothing.
You have a gun. That's good enough.
I have a gun, yeah.
You have a gun. I have a crossbow. Here we go. Gonna ruin this town.
Okay.
I have 2 guns.
Where's the first stop?
Dual Oaks, because I need to know whether or not the automatons are fighting against us or with us.
Okay.
That's my thought.
Yeah, it was just north of the tree, wasn't it? Or to the left?
It's like northwesty. I'll go back onto the
Thank
pretty
you.
close to the
other
tree.
map. Yeah.
Oh, it's small.
Yeah, it's
The
just
Dual
that
Oaks.
it's like to the left, just through those
Yeah.
trees.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Should we
That's where I'm
creep
going
through
first.
the trees? Like if we take a direct route, we just creep through the trees so we avoid the people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you cross the town. Yeah, as you do, you see like multiple smaller skirmishes going on, stuff like that.
If it's not Bishop, I'm running past it.
It's
Nope.
not.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for Blackthorn if I see him.
Roll me perception from both of you.
I thought I would do bad because I only have one eye. What is my perception?
13.
-1. 15.
They aren't in this area. But what you do here is there's a small group of Old Grove soldiers that finished their conflict, their little skirmish, and they all sort of look at each other, and so, right, what do we do now? And one of them sort of looks. I guess see if we can find Ava, maybe down by the barracks, or maybe Bishop. He said he was going off to the to go and pick up some weapons and armor from the forge.
He went to the forge. Shit. Okay. That's blown up, isn't it?
There was an explosion there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, great. I'm gonna run up to one of the soldiers and just say, the big robot men, where are they?
What? We haven't. There's some down by the school, but they're
Are they on our side or the other side?
they're attacking us. They're taking orders from the Crimson Empire.
Bad robots.
That's not the ones I mean. All right, never mind.
Varen could use your help at the tree if you are free.
They sort of look at each other. Well, it gives us something to do. They head over there.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I need to get into the Dual Oaks, so that way I can find out where these machines are. If I can turn them on, maybe that'll be something to help.
Yes, let's have a look. See if there's any fighters there as well. We'll keep heading on into the.
That's where we go.
Yeah, that's where we go.
Okay. Heading towards the Dual Oaks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's relatively quiet back here. Like, really quiet. Like, there's hardly any conflict around. Like, it seems like a lot of people have, if there is anyone around, they've gone in and barricaded themselves in their houses or like into whatever buildings they can.
Okay.
You get up to the Dual Oaks. Typically, there is 2 guards posted outside. There is nothing.
Are there large metal man footprints coming from out of this building?
No.
I go inside.
Door is locked.
Fucking. Ugh.
I'll knock and say, "Excuse me, I'm a greenhorn at the Dual Oaks. Anyone in? Looking for Mr. Blackthorn?"
You hear a voice from inside. Familiar voice of one of the people who's generally working as like one of the guards or like thugs, sort of around the place. Just calls out from the other side of the door. It's a sort of gruff, feminine voice. It says, "Piss off."
How rude. Give me your name and rank. I shall be writing you to Mr. Blackthorn when this conflict is over. I don't know why I've become so rude.
If you want Blackthorn, he decided to go out there and try and be a fucking hero.
What are you deciding to do?
Live.
There won't
Like
be
a
much-
coward. That's
won't-
nice. Let me in so I can get the real weapons.
There won't be much living when they come and burn this place down. Come on, we need everyone on guard or they're going to destroy the old grove in its entirety.
Varys's orders. No one in.
Who's Varys?
Varys is the leader of the Dual Oaks.
The one that I gave the machines to?
Yep.
Where did Varys take the metal men?
She's here.
Tell her I want to turn them on and turn them against the other people. They're coming with us. They're going to help us defend the tree. You can bring the message if you want. I'm not going in.
You hear stomping behind the door.
Just turn to Chance. If this is how the Dual Oaks conduct themselves in times of war, I am very disappointed and I should be leaving a terrible review.
Yeah, well, we're about to find out if this is the person who fucked us over in the first place.
There's softer footsteps from behind the door approaching. So, you want something?
Where are the metal men, Ferris?
In here. Safe.
You hoarding them for when they take us all out so you can do your quote-unquote plan?
What plan?
That's what you said they were for your own business.
Yeah, this is my business. For your information, it is not just the Dual Oaks in here. We have provided shelter to many of the townsfolk, and we're keeping them safe.
Insight check.
Roll it.
1.
You may believe whatever you want.
You got a window in here? Show me.
No.
So she just turns to...
Like, you see the windows have sort of been, like, boarded up.
Punch her in the nose.
She's inside.
Punch the door in the nose.
I just turn to Ludwig and say, she's the fucking rat.
Well, of course she is. We'll have to let Varen and Galen know that Varys has turned traitor and is hoarding all of the materials for themselves. Well, if we live, I guess they'll be expelled from the Grove, or perhaps terrible things. I don't know if you've seen Galen's laboratory. My gosh, the things he was doing to those crimson cowards was horrific. Anyway.
It's the anyway.
Anyway.
He was brutally torturing them, pulling their spines from their backs. Anyways.
Anyway.
Roll intimidation.
Nonchalantly roll intimidation, please.
Can I guidance myself?
Yeah.
Intimidation. +3, plus that, plus guidance. 23.
Holy
What's
shit!
Rat Tracker doing?
Jesus.
I'm a charisma character, baby!
You hear, like, a quiver in Theris's voice. We've barricaded the door. We won't be able to get out, but we'll work on it, and we'll send reinforcements.
Send them to the tree.
Right.
Right. Excellent. So to Chance.
I know that she can't see us, so she just kind of like elbows him excitedly and like...
I'm high on adrenaline.
We should probably go get Bishop, huh? He's at the forge and that was a big explosion, so maybe that's our next place.
Okay. Onwards. I feel like I'm doing so much today.
Okay.
I feel like after this session, Ludwig levels, no one else levels.
I have provided.
Maybe. So
Hashtag I have provided t-shirts.
That's the new meme.
Okay.
I hope that white flash was you getting on it in Canva, because that's where I was headed.
Let me check things first.
Sunkai is using graham cracker like a hacky sack while he waits.
Graham Cracker is probably loving it.
Yeah, he's classic thing to do. Just beat up a fucking armadillo by kicking it around.
An armadillo is just a ball. You should kick it.
Your mom's just a ball. Who got him? High five.
Ooh, got him. We have very hyper energy today, don't we? I feel like
We
it's
haven't
lack
done
of
this
sleep.
in a while.
Lack of sleep across the board.
First, I was gonna say I'm extremely tired, but also I kind of want to fight someone. On New Year's, me and my work enemy decided that we're gonna be friends in the new year, and so I'm kind of like without someone to antagonize violently. So Taylor's been getting a lot of that, and it's just not feeling the same.
No,
Because
I
Taylor's
watched,
coward.
I watched The Northman for the first time last night. There's lots of scenes of him entering berserker mode by just howling like a beast and smashing around. I was like, yeah, let's fucking go. And then I went to bed like, yeah, and that didn't really help. Full of beans.
All right.
Full of beans?
Meaning
If
full
you-
of energy. Meaning that.
Oh, okay.
That's a phrase. That's
I
the
was like,
British
what the
use.
What the fuck? Guys.
If you two are running over to the forge, are you doing anything? Are you like stopping by the tree to try and grab the others, or what?
We'll pop by the tree and let him know what just happened, right?
I think
If we're going by it
if we
anyway.
do a straight line, we go past the tree. So we'll see if that squad of soldiers turned up, and then let them know that Faris is going to come with some. Let them know that people are on their way.
From the
Well.
Dual Oaks.
Yeah.
There is.
And I'm going to check in with Varen and say, are there civilians posted up in the Dual Oaks? Was that a thing?
Theris was taking a few of them on, up in that area.
A few. All right. She's got a whole squad locked up in there, so we're Ludwig took care of that. Anyway, we gotta go get Bishop. Are you guys coming with? Are you sleeping? What's going on?
No, not going anywhere. We said we were coming back to deal with the tree.
Yeah,
We're here for the tree.
I want to come, but Cass is our best bet. No offense
Yeah, you're
to
right.
anyone.
You're right.
So I gotta stay here and make sure she's safe.
I mean, Dewey's here.
Yeah, I gotta stay here and make sure she's safe.
Okay.
Y'all
Chance,
really
I don't
should
know
just
why.
stay put
I don't
and
know why
wait.
you keep getting shocked by the fact that I don't trust that thing.
I didn't get shocked. I just said that he was here and then said, okay. Those were the two phrases that I said. There was no shock involved. But, yeah, anyway, Ludwig, let's go.
We need more. We need more. Runs off.
Just doing that. Ah!
Okay.
Cass,
Yeah.
I don't have any idea why this would work at all. But if
You're
the
not gonna
stars,
tell me to lick something, are you?
God no,
That's my move.
All right.
Giant anus.
no, this just in, Sunkai's actually a baboon, so he's got like that bright red ass.
Oh no.
No, if the star is like underneath this, right?
Yeah.
And this tree is something big and special. I don't know why this would work, and I don't know if it would. But while you're sitting here resting, maybe try to channel that. Try to draw some extra energy. Maybe you could, I don't know, refresh yourself a little faster.
I mean, I can try. I mean, what harm is it gonna do besides not work, really?
I mean, the monks used to pull on, like, they called it ki. It's like it's not magic like you, it's science. It's this energy that exists. Every being has energy, it's fact. And the monks were just able to tap into, through a bit of technology and a bit of training, we're able to tap into that. Maybe you can tap into a similar kind of energy. Whatever makes you magical.
I mean, yeah. I mean, what's the harm, right? Gonna sit and think about Star and keeping it safe and
Really get your hands in the dirt. You're like a tree guy, right? So what
I'm
if
gonna stand up and hug the tree.
I start digging some dirt up and throwing them on her feet? Are you
I don't-
barefoot?
I could be.
Let's get grounded here. And I pull her
don't like
boots
to feel
off.
things between my toes.
No, that's
And
why
I'm gonna
you're a
gag as I
nature lady.
take off my shoes.
You're a nature lady. Listen, you're a nature lady, and you've never done any nature. What's this voice?
Why are you
Never done-
Chance?
Your
You've
nature
never done any
lady.
nature? You're a nature lady, and you need to get the dirt in your toes.
I'm getting more Kugrash vibes. Yeah, I'm Kugrash.
Come on, you got this. Your toes are like your roots, and you're grounding yourself like a tree, and you're hugging a tree, and you're green like a tree. It's perfect. I don't know how you work. I'm just trying my
I
best.
don't know how you work.
Yeah.
Listen, the fact that you're not covered in fur is still the weirdest thing in the world to me.
You want why?
I don't know. I think your guys' skin is just so gross. It's so gross.
So we learned today that Sunkai is a racist.
No, I'm not a racist. Listen, I understand people are gonna be a thing. I just wish they would do less skin-related activities in public.
I realize
They shouldn't be
people are gonna
They
be
shouldn't
a
be showing.
thing.
They shouldn't show so much skin in front of the kids. And by skin, I mean any of it. Just cover it up, please. God help us. No, seriously, you got this. Get your gross little skinny toes in the dirt. Your little flesh-covered feet.
Uh-huh.
I hate to break it to you. SK has flesh on his feet also.
Yeah, but they're covered in hair.
It's the opposite. In SK society, you're shamed for the less hair you have, the more you're shamed.
Well,
true.
considering I've never met another Hidozi, probably not. I don't know. But it's just really weird to him.
Cass, as you hug this tree, a couple
Just a
of
little.
little wooden arms come out and wrap around you, give you a hug, before just going back into the tree.
Like this. I did not like that.
No! Shit! Hug it back! Quick! Grab the arms!
Sunkai,
Grab
you
its
didn't say
arms!
anything.
Oh, shit. Sunkai puts the tree in an arm bar. Give us the fucking... Give us the stone, numbnuts!
Open this door!
Give us the lewds! I am not dying sober!
Where's the sauce?
Where's the sauce?
Ew.
Did she actually get hugged by trees?
She saw that she got hugged by a tree.
Taylor, you got hugged by a tree.
And it definitely happened, and it feels weird.
The tree hugger became the tree huggy.
Maybe the hippies were onto something.
Okay. Thank you. That's made my morning. Afternoon, whatever time it is.
Whatever it
If that's all for Sunkai and Cass right
Yeah.
now. Cool. Ludwig and Chance, you make
Yeah.
your way to the smith and the store.
Probably track your low profile.
Cool. Yeah, it's pretty easy on the way there to just sort of stay hidden. Once you get there, the scene is bad. So each of these buildings that are around the place, the forge, the store, and the actual like little house, just fucking, just absolutely just all up in the on the fire. They're just all burning real bad, like.
They burning.
Yeah. And there's many bodies of different townsfolk on the ground. Bodies of soldiers on the ground. And you see a few straggling guards. One of the Amber Court, one of the Crimson Empire. The Crimson Empire one is watching the Amber Court one, who turns a spear upside down and stabs down into the body of old Barry, the old innkeeper.
Not Barry.
Old dwarven innkeeper.
Ah.
Blam blam right into the Crimson Empire as I run up.
Okay. Yeah. Place your models down.
Oh shit. We're popping off.
We're offing pop.
We're offing pop.
And by pop, I mean Barry.
Poor Barry.
I don't remember there being a Barry.
Definitely was.
Was he at the inn that
I
I
think
stayed
you're
at?
big.
Or was he at the other
Bless.
inn?
He's at the other end.
I don't care about Barry.
Let him die.
Do I still have bless?
No, it's like a minute.
Okay. You two can go first.
I missed both shots.
Oh no.
Oh, lovely.
I will shoot the crimson.
And I
dude.
just yell out, Bishop!
That's a +4. 17 to hit.
What's this with?
With my crossbow on the crimson guard.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, that hits.
That is 7 damage.
Damage, sweet. Yeah, you just wing him straight in the shoulder. And he sort of loses balance before picking himself back up, but it looks like he's having a bit of trouble using that arm.
Did we come
As
from
you
like,
call
round
out-
a clearing?
No, there's a few more buildings and stuff behind you.
I turn back around and just say, "We found them! Quick, everyone else! Come and get these guys! There's only 2!"
Ludwig is gonna bluff a revolution.
I'm taking.
I love this.
I'm taking everything.
Roll
I can get hold of.
intimidation.
Okay, that's
Quick,
not as good
everyone,
as that.
don't take off your invisibility cloaks. Just shoot them.
That's a 16.
16.
Yeah.
Sweet. They have taken morale damage. This may or may not have an effect.
I'm just providing. Okay.
Yeah, right. Chance, as you whiff 2 shots and call out Bishop, we're here, from underneath one of the bodies. The body gets pushed off. Bishop rolls out, axe in hand, covered in wounds, sort of limping.
He's our guy.
All he can do is stand up, but he is there.
Stop it. That is the best. Just doing it. There is no time to do anything but provide.
Not be able to screen anymore. I'm just gonna keep laughing.
How did you know I based my look on him as well?
It's not Gale.
No.
Just assumed it was Gale.
No.
So
He's clearly Patrick Bateman.
yeah. Yeah. So that's all that he can do. It's the guard's turn. The Crimson Guard soldier rushes towards Bishop. The Amber Court soldier moves towards you two. Shield up. It's your turn. Your turn.
I'm gonna come around back of this well.
Yeah, I think we're both going. We're like, no, fuck this. Little.
And over the well, I'm gonna fire off 2 shots at the Crimson guy that's pulling up on Bishop.
Okay.
Better. A 18 and a 22.
Both hit.
Okay. Where's my D10? A 14 plus 8 is 22 damage.
Oh!
Yeah, he's dead. he is. Yeah. Yeah. He's gone. Bye bye.
Hi, Bishop!
He just watches as like
Huh?
he watches as like half of this person's head gets blown off, and the other half of his head gets blown off. And he sort of looks at you and just collapses, holding his stomach.
Ah, shit. Ludwig, can you get him?
I will turn around to the dude who's chasing us around the back. Away with you, scum! And shoot him with my crossbow. That's a 2. I don't shoot him with my crossbow.
You go to shoot him, but he's got his shield up and he just moves it in the way.
Yep. Okay, how... I will rush this way towards the injured man.
And Chance is waving at this guy who's the Amber Court guy, like, "Hey, bitch! You need a shield? You scared?"
You scared?
Yeah.
Little
You
baby
just fucking
scared?
obliterated that guy.
Baby
Um,
need
You
shields?
soldiers were tough coming up on all these farmers. Hey? Yeah, you feeling good about it now?
So, roll me intimidation.
Okay. 16.
Once again, you take morale damage. It is the allies' turn. Underneath another mound of bodies, as this Amber Court guard moves forward, one of the bodies gets shifted, and creeping out of one of the mounds is Blackthorn.
Yes!
Who just sneaks up behind this person, and he, he is an assassin,
Coup de grace.
rolling sneak attack.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
He slices this guy's throat as the guard falls down to the ground.
Wonderful. Hi, Blackthorn.
Mr.
What's up?
Blackthorn, you live.
Really?
You got something for Bishop? He doesn't look so good.
I don't know. I no.
I'll check on him. Mr. Blackthorn, we need to get to the tree. Varen's there with Galen and everyone else.
I'm rolling the soldiers for potions.
Yeah, roll investigation.
16.
On the Crimson Empire soldier, there's a couch that's got a couple of potions in it. One is labeled emergency, and one is labeled as healing potion.
I'll save emergency, and give healing potion to Bishop.
Okay. Bishop drinks the potion. His eyes flutter open, and he pushes himself up, still holding his wounds, axe in hand.
Bishop, good to see you're not as much of a pussy as Ferris. This is very nice to find out you actually joined the fight. Is there anything that you need? We're trying to get back to the tree, defend the tree.
I mean, all my men are dead. Yeah, you said something about Varen with the tree.
Yeah, we gotta get back there.
Okay, you can go back there. I'll unless you think I should be there, but I can try and save a few more people.
Well, where are you going?
Anywhere else.
Anywhere else. Alright. Well, there's nothing going on in front of the Dual Oaks because they are cowards and hiding in a hole. And then I don't have the map up, so I can't say where else that we've been because I don't know.
We've done the top.
Done the top map.
Yep.
Thank you. All right, the we've been to Galen's. That's everybody's out of there. We gotta go check on the school, I guess. The markets. We haven't looked over there.
Okay. Well, I think that this is starting to look. We'll go on. I don't know.
Well, we can go with you. I can still shoot some stuff. Ludwig can shoot some stuff.
Right.
He's getting really good at it. You'd be so proud. You
Getting
could
really
see
good,
him.
Mr. Blackthorn. I shot a man today in the head. Died before
Me
my
too.
eyes.
Twice.
First kill of one I'm sure will become many.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay.
Can we skip ahead to we go check on the markets in the school and then get back to the tree?
Yeah, sure.
All
Okay.
right.
Approaching to the markets. I will. Yeah, I'll bring the map up of what the original scene was, but this isn't
Yeah.
the scene of when you got there.
I
The
just
scene
feel
of-
bad that Cass and
Yeah.
SK are
Yeah.
with us.
Nah, y'all go ahead.
No, I don't
chose
wanna-
to stay.
I don't- I don't want to
Yeah.
leave you out for too long. I don't think we have
Oh,
to
no,
play
you're
out us
fine.
murdering people 9 times.
Go ahead.
We
just
our
assume that
plan
was
went very different from your guys's, so you go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, me and Taylor, we made the choice to do the arguably more boring thing. That's on us.
Okay. Approaching the school. There's a bunch of bodies everywhere. The refugee door at Stillwood, the refugee camps or communal houses door has been kicked in, and there is a lot of bodies inside.
I just real
As
quick
well
check
as-
to see if Tally's a body. Just real quick.
Not that you can see.
If
No,
you're showing
make her a
us,
body. Don't be a coward.
if
Kill
you're
her.
showing us a scene, Wombat, we should just still have the map.
Yep, I know.
Oh, okay.
I've drawn this one, but I'm. This one's less interesting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's bodies inside, and bodies outside. Among the corpses outside, you can see that there is some robot soldiers, Dewey, but not Dewey. As well as you can see Taurus, who is the teacher at the school, and there is also Aver, who's the captain of the guard.
Still alive?
Dead.
Dead. Okay. Can I see if I can get this machine back up and running?
Sure.
Guidance.
Thanks, bud.
I knew I came.
It'll
for
be
a reason.
Arcana.
17 plus guidance is dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to get the machine up and running. It's definitely not gonna be at 100%, but it is running.
Okay. I turn its head to face whoever's left. Is there anybody alive?
No, this area is just empty. It's ghost town.
Your job is if there's anybody dressed in. She opens up her backpack and pulls out the color. This. Your job is to beat them until they're dead. Okay?
It doesn't give you any response. It's
Yeah.
not Dewey.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for a response. It's just like an automatic thing. Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. This color, and she'll tear off a bit and just put it in its little robot hand. All right. There's nothing to do here. Keep moving.
Moving.
This one I will take us to just to look at, because this one's a bit more
Substantial.
interesting.
Substantial. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so this would have been the scene if you had turned up early.
Oh, no.
But now, everyone's dead. bunch of these corpses. You can see there's Old Grove soldiers, there's Amber Court soldiers, Crimson Empire soldiers.
Who's this?
That is Aaron. He is one of the guys who was with you at the very first camp.
Is he dead?
Fight. He is dead. You find his
Shit.
body, as well as his hunters. You also find the body of Myra, who is the town's alchemist. And you also find the body of Astrid, who is the town's herbalist.
That's.
So we're agreed that we're not going to tell Cassiopeia this, right?
You're going to say that's Cassiopeia's boss, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't say a fucking word. Don't say a fucking word.
Everyone's dead. I'm checking with Wombat if everyone is like dead or gurgling.
There is corpses.
Oh, desperate times, desperate measures. I'm gonna check Cass's boss for any stuff because she's a herbalist.
Yeah, no, I was going into Astrid's shop to just sort of start putting things on shelves into my bag.
Yeah.
Like this.
Okay. I ain't got a planned list of potions, so we'll say have a bunch of potions. We'll
Yeah,
figure it
we'll
out
figure it
later.
out later.
There's assume that there is a bunch of healing potions.
Okay.
Mhm.
I grab a bunch of healing potions. Like, I will avenge you.
There will also be a herbalist kit in the on her.
Cool. I'll just start adding some stuff.
But yeah, all of
What's
these market stalls have been burnt down. Bishop is clutching wounds, but still like feels like upset, but not like he's upset, but also acceptance of like.
But also, he's a soldier.
He's like, I did everything I could.
Yeah. All right. I'm not really checking for PTSD mood. I'm checking for like literal physical ability.
He is injured. Yeah.
Okay.
He's
We're all
injured, but
sad.
still standing. Yeah.
Cool. Then back to the tree with whoever, and wherever.
I think we've gone everywhere now, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, head back to the tree with Blackthorn and Bishop. See if anyone else has met us, has rendezvoused there. Yeah?
Cassiopeia. Hey, I
Yeah.
got this. I found this on one of the soldiers. It says emergency. Do you think that would help you get more of your energy back? I don't know what this thing does.
Yeah, I don't. It's just labeled emergency. I have no idea. It could be cyanide for all we know, and I drink it and I die.
Well, I didn't say drink it. I was handing it to the alchemist.
That's a lot of pressure. I'm gonna look at it and just stare at the bottle and maybe take a gentle.
Maybe we could go find Astrid. She might be able to help.
That's a
No,
really
that
good
would take
idea.
that would take us
I
away
think
from
we
the
should
tree.
go-
No, that would take us away from the tree. We can't do that.
Oh, but you guys
I
wanted to go
think
into town
Astrid's the
earlier.
perfect one to go find it.
Nope.
She's not far from here. And
Nope.
plus, I have to go back to my house and grab a few things. Changing a flat
Oh,
shoes.
I actually was there and I asked her. She didn't know.
Yeah, but I live in the basement. I can just get my stuff.
No, it's burned down. Sorry.
I don't look at Cassie.
I don't think. Anyways, I'll go back before we leave town. It's fine.
Oh, great.
Um,
Okay, cool. Maybe hopefully we'll die before then.
That seems very unoptimistic of you. But you know what? I appreciate your honesty and truth because that's what I value most.
Yeah,
in
I
you
would
guys.
only tell you the truth, of course. Yeah.
And you guys would never lie to us, right?
I say nothing.
I would definitely lie to you if it would protect your feelings, but who knows?
I say nothing.
That's not being frank. Clear as kind.
I was being extremely honest at just that moment right there.
So how many people have turned up for reinforcements? One. What a
So
real killer.
I've put the map on there. So currently, you've got Varen, Galen, Bert, Blackthorn, a random robot, 3 soldiers, and Bishop.
Now would be a really great time for the Ebenfang to show up. I'm just saying. Be a great
If I'm
time.
looking at this potion, what does it look like?
What's this, sorry?
If I'm looking at the one that says emergency, what does it look like?
It is a vial full of this dark grey liquid.
That doesn't look good.
That doesn't sound good.
I
That
think
doesn't
your
smell good.
first thought of cyanide might be correct.
Is there? Yeah, it doesn't. I'm just gonna put the lid back on and put it back in my bag.
I can see. now.
Yeah. Chance, roll me history
Let there be light. or
Guidance.
whatever.
with advantage.
He's smart. Probably good at this with guidance. Okay. What do I add? 17.
Okay. You know that the Crimson Empire soldiers, because you did do a little bit of training with them. You never went into this sort of degree of their training, but you know that they do train in poison resistance. But this is essentially cyanide for if they get captured.
Yeah, this is the red pill. We shouldn't take this.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it in my bag.
The red pill,
Okay.
like Tylenol, my head hurts. I take it.
I'm just gonna keep this in my bag.
Okay. I trust you implicitly with anything that is related to danger. I think that together we've done a really good job of not dying this time. Not that I hold that against you, SK. I just think that we were doing really poorly before, and we seem to have cleared out an entire town this time together, which I'm frankly proud of us.
The day goes on. The smoke begins to thin out a bit as fires put themselves out.
How
I
long does the day go
I help.
on?
Yeah, I help with the bucket
Yeah.
brigade.
You
If there is one.
You do get a long rest.
Thank God.
But
Really?
yes, you did not take the time of a long rest, but you got a long rest.
Okay.
Something happened.
Is it because of the dirt in the trees?
It's
Yeah,
'cause of-
I
it's
spent my
'cause
whole
of the
time hugging a
cuddle.
tree.
Because you got a hug from a tree.
I should be more specific. Ludwig and Chance do not get a long rest, but the other two do.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
that makes sense.
Taylor,
yeah.
if
That
you
doesn't.
ever
I
doubt
didn't
me
take
when
any
I say-
damage. So.
Taylor, if you ever doubt me when I say hug a tree again, I'm gonna kill you.
I will never
okay.
doubt you telling me to hug a tree
We were
again.
busy providing, Nikki. It's okay.
Mm.
We had to provide so that they
Well,
could
That's
rest.
it's tough being the breadwinners. Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Mommy, Daddy, hi. Thank you for providing.
In a bit of time in the bit of time that passes, you see Bishop and Bert and Blackthorn all go to Galen and get basic healing from him. He bandages their wounds and applies some poultices and stuff like that.
Does Varys' lot show up? Because they said they were coming.
Nope.
Sons of
Just double
bitches.
checking, by the way. Because I have a copy of my character, we're level 2, right? Nothing's changed.
Yes, we are.
Okay, I just realized it says copy of Sunkai at the top still, so I'm like, I didn't make this an earlier copy,
Mm.
so I just want to double
Yeah,
check.
it's
Level
Mainly
two.
because I noticed what my
Level
health was.
two. And it is, as time passes, it gets quiet. There's no more sounds of fighting. There's nothing else going on. It just gets quiet.
Oh, the rest of the circle should show up any minute, including Astrid.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Where is everybody else?
I don't look at Cassie up here.
You
Astrid's
see,
gonna be so proud of you for pulling this off, Cass. You guys are gonna talk, and she's
I'm
gonna
at the
love
bucket
you.
brigade. I'm not there.
what's the bucket brigade?
People putting out fires.
Pouring water on all the fires.
Oh, right. No. All the fires are out. The town is empty.
And also, I'm gonna drown Varys. I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
As you are all waiting around, Varen's eyes have not blinked the entire time that anyone has been here. But he doesn't seem to show any effect from it. But off in the distance, like sort of deeper into the town, you can see that there's a rather large block moving, and you can hear a lot of footsteps and clanging of armor approaching.
Okay, folks, this is it. Time to murder everyone. Put your hands in a circle. Last minute pep talk.
Put my hand in.
Okay. We have
Wait,
been
what are we doing?
Pep
we have
talk.
been late.
All right.
We have failed many times before, and we are undoubtedly going to fail many times again. But the fact that we are going to fail many times again should be a sign in our perseverance and our ability to make it through the worst. We're going to make it through this.
I'm sorry. Are you playing off of Dio's character sheet? That sounds like you're giving inspiration. Are you using the
And
right sheet?
hopefully, when we get through to the other side, we'll have sent a few of them to the other side.
I'll
Stand
meet
your
you on the
ground.
other side.
Do what you do best. And, as Ludwig would say, it's time to provide.
It's time to provide.
Roll me
I don't
a
think I can
persuasion
say
check.
that. So, yeah.
Roll me a what?
Persuasion check.
Oh, sick. I was just
Guidance.
doing a little roleplay bit. But I'll take it. Sunkai is not as charismatic as Dio. In fact, I would say he is 13 points less charismatic than Dio. But I still rolled a 19.
Everyone, please gain 4 temporary hit points.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I need
Did I just
this.
roleplay myself into a feat?
No, I just felt generous.
You,
Nope,
you are
we're
a generous
getting
man.
there. Together as a team Wombat, we will get me the inspirational leader feat. I did my part, now you just gotta give it to me.
Anyway, approaching from the distance, there is a large force approaching, and they get up to the end of this stone circle before the tree, and boop.
Oh.
At the helm.
Hang on. That's better. What are you saying?
At the helm, leading the march, is a dragonborn who's got these four large purple horns. All of them have been cracked and snapped off, making them just short stubs. He's wearing quite regal-looking robes with these big, almost ceremonial pauldrons. He's got a twisting staff in one hand, made of like this shimmering. It looks like almost like platinum or titanium sort of thing, but it's like shimmering a bit. And he marches forward, and he stamps his staff on the ground, and all the soldiers behind him stop. Behind him, you can see what looks like someone wearing armor and like the appearance of the Amber Courts, except for his what would normally be an orange gambeson and orange tabards and cloths and stuff are now dyed this deep purple. Likewise, next to this other Amber Courts person is someone who looks like some sort of captain from the Crimson Empire, and they are wearing what would be Crimson Empire uniform. They've got a pauldron covering one of their shoulders, a gambeson that is dyed red and purple. They've got a purple cloth tied around their waist and an eye patch covering one of their eyes. Their hair is tied back into a sort of braided knot. And up in her hand, she's holding what looks like some sort of rifle. behind her there is a rank of what the two large armored knights that you saw before, marching about the Amber Court's camp and stuff like that. Except for instead of wearing the Amber Court's colors, once again it is purple. However, the rest of these people, they have a drone from the Crimson Empire, meaning one of the machines, like Dewey. They've also got the large, monstrous, mage, deformed person that you saw at the Amber Court's camp. There is also a rank of Crimson Guard, Crimson Empire guards. There's also a few Old Grove guards. And there is also some more Amber Court's soldiers bolstering the ranks and filling out through the back. And as they march up, and this Dragonborn stomps his staff onto the ground, there's a big sigh. Varen, care to give up? And that is the end of the session.
Ah,
Oh. Well, we were doing so good. What if we suck neither?
we
We still got all the time to do all the things.
Quentin.
Hmm?
Final question from Sun Kai. Does this Dragonborn look familiar to me?
Potentially.
Uh-oh.
You're not sure. You saw an outline, not specifics.
Fair enough. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn, I was invested. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
It's going over
Can we do one more? Go around?
I would, but
Let me kill
no.
him!
We'll do it next time.
I am not
Level
fancying
up.
our chances, boys and girls. Although we do have Galen and Varen, so you know. Hopefully they can. If I bless Varen and Galen, will they just do it for me?
And what's that, Wombat? Did you just say we could level up? That's so gracious.
Congrats, you just pushed it back by a session.
No!
Ah!
No, only Ludwig levels. We talked about this.
We actually
I'm
should be
tempted.
level 5.
I'm tempted.
We actually should be level 5. We're doing level 5 things, but we're still level 2 because we keep asking to level.
That works, baby. Alright.
Oh, it was good.
Thanks,
Well,
everyone.
Good session, one back.
Thanks, Internet, for watching. You'll
No, but
catch
do we-
us-
I don't know. Was there a joke about leveling because we were leveling, or was there a joke about leveling because we're not leveling?
We're
It
not
was a
level.
joke because you
Wasn't
wasn't saying
listening.
anything.
I don't know what was
No,
happening.
I was making a joke because it got really quiet and nobody was talking.
Oh, okay.
Okay, everybody. That's it for the Fallen Star this week. Next week, you can catch us back here, the same cast time, same cast channel. Cast you later. I'm gonna go fuck Christopher's mom.
Oh, God.